Also, as an alternative to 5e, the 5e system. I don't know if any of you guys have checked out Morkborg.
We've
been playing it for the last 2 weeks.
Oh
that
shit!
sounds like a bunch of gibberish. What is
and
it?
I love Morkborg.
I was looking over the rules earlier, and it looks really fun.
It is really fun. So, last session, we went into the second room of the dungeon, which every room is dangerous as fuck.
Right.
I tried to cast a spell from a scroll, but failed, and like my tongue exploded with blood.
Jesus Christ!
And so I was pouring blood out of my mouth.
Metal.
And then Mike's character summoned a bunch of skeletons out of that blood to fucking destroy these guards that were in that room.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
That's awesome.
We both
it just seems like
died. I was bleeding to death.
It seems like it's like hyper simplified D&D with an emphasis on like the dark, brutal, like pretty much like
it's brutal storytelling,
Darkest Dungeon
generating, brutal
like
story generating.
Yeah. It's
That's
pretty
great.
fun. I like.
It seems like it'd be a lot of fun for like one shots because the rules are like dead
so
simple.
Brutal, and you kind of just expect to die like at any moment. It makes it feel like the stakes are sort of lower, which is kind of
even
nice.
though they're higher, right?
Yeah.
Even though they're higher.
We were looking at
So
the
it's
rules.
like
Ben's only got 2 hit points, and he went to 0 hit points a couple of times, but there was only one time he actually fell. Like,
oh yeah, I lost an eye too. He stabbed my eye out. The thing
you don't
is,
necessarily fall down when you're at 0.
like it's super brutal, but that doesn't actually have any effect on gameplay. Like
Yeah.
my eye is gone, but there's nothing happens.
Well, and like I love that their site has like a character sheet generator, and on
Scumbirther.
Yeah, Scumbirther. And at the top of the page, there's like a kill this character button.
Yeah.
Like, you're just expecting to die at any moment.
I have, if you want, I have like a big folder I can share with you on like Google Drive with a bunch of, they call it Morkborg Cult, which is like the third party or like
Like the adventures.
Yeah, there's like adventures or like tables or
Gotcha.
like I bought I think 3 books, like the main one and 2 supplemental, and one of them is mostly about like exploring overland and travel and hunting. And another one is about like cults, and so it's how to establish like or generate like cults and the things you see or find, and it's got a couple of example adventures in each one. It's really good.
Yeah, I'd be interested to check it out at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know when I would actually run it, but it seems fun.
What I like about it is that you
for
can take a table.
one shot.
Yeah, that, or you could just take a table and like introduce it into stuff. Like there's elements of it. You could fold it.
Yeah, because you could totally just take their like dungeon generator page and like apply that to a little like D&D mini dungeon. Cool stuff.
I hit their character creator, and all of my abilities had a -1.
Yep.
Wow, that sounds fucking brutal.
It's not bad. It's melee
and
attack is like a DR12 that you got to beat on a D20 in range.
I like that the players roll for the monsters too.
Yeah.
Right, like you roll your attack and defense, but if your defense sucks, then that means the monster hits you. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh my.
Okay, so you guys are not actually right here. I just put all the pieces on the board so we can get a look at them and finalize your plot. The fort is now fully populated with what should be a roughly accurate amount of dudes.
We'll be with Lorcana. We'll go handle some.
Lorcana's going with Rotharm unless we want to change the plan.
Yeah, so blue team, Rizaril.
Can we confirm the plan?
Yeah. You guys can go over
in
it before
under
execute.
30 minutes.
Rizaril, with her rats and troglodytes and spiders. Troglodytes are going to be attacking the
Can't help but
like
notice
larger.
you're using a Sart's character model for a troglodyte when you have a real troglodyte.
I don't
Look,
think I
do we have a
do have a
troglodyte?
real troglodyte.
Don't you have? There's the ones you used for them in the dungeon so far, because we've run into troglodytes.
Yeah.
Is it-
These are actually a lot more troglodyte looking. The other
That's
guys,
a motherfucking kobold.
I mean, look
It's
at the
fine.
look at the picture of a troglodyte.
Diet 5e. Yeah, I guess you're
Maybe
right.
I'm used to like Heroes of Might and Magic.
Yeah, they're kind of
Uh,
buff lizard things.
Yeah, they're stinky lizards.
Exactly.
Okay.
Alright.
I always thought they were
You
rock
win this time,
monsters. To be
Kai.
honest with you.
Yeah,
Frogs,
the
they're
one that I
frogs.
had been using is more like a Sahuagin or something.
This one looks, if I may, troglodyte being like it's been in a cave so long, it's like devolved, like
Yeah.
like this looks like a cave newt or like a axolotl sort of like,
Yeah.
but vilified.
That's a really great take on the concept for sure.
Okay,
That's
so
probably
as
what they
far
should
as
look like.
assignments
Anyway.
go,
The
we've
blue
got
team.
Rotha. All right, blue team is essentially team D on the map.
Yeah, and
Except
Oh,
I
shit,
haven't
it's
actually
tricky.
put Rizrael somewhere because I didn't know if somebody wanted to take Rizrael with them because she is apparently a really badass caster and might be good positioned somewhere else other than where her forces are dropping in.
I think D is a good place for her.
Okay, do you want her to come down from the ceiling with the rats or into the harbor with the troglodytes?
she'd be dropping off the ceiling just because that's how.
Yeah, because I think the troglodytes.
She's not
is
swimming there.
Sure.
Okay. It sounds like we want to pull maybe Krennet off of C and put everybody on Team E that isn't Rotharm with Azrok, because we want to swiftly kill
Sundeath, yeah.
Sundeath. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah. But that means that there's no PC or NPC on C except for the undead who are just going to lurch across the bridge to create
That's
distraction.
fine.
And then I was thinking about sending the Zent forces with Rotharm and Lorcana just so they have somebody else, because we haven't scoped out the Guts and Garters, but apparently it is heavily guarded. And the other thing we haven't decided as a group is what happens if Xanathar takes the field, because there's a good chance that Xanathar may surprise us and take the field. And he's going to be scary as fuck. And all we know about like him is what we've learned so far from Kelris.
Yeah, and you
I
guys.
mean,
yeah,
okay, plans only go so far, right?
Yeah.
If shit goes down, then we gotta call some stuff by.
At some point,
Yeah.
we should have some way to contact each other and
Okay.
run away.
So Krennet has message. Krennet is also giving the sending stone that he was going to give to Pritakipa. He's giving that to Lurkana. So if she needs to use it to signal something, like if something is happening in
Well,
the
I meant
town
for
of
like us,
Skullport.
because if Rotharm is away from us, and so is potentially Tick, if we go, this shit's fucked. The 5 of us need to get out. I don't care about anyone else.
All right. Well, I think that's what I can use message for, as long as he's reasonably close to me. I can use message. Let me see, let me look at how
Yeah,
far
double check
away
that.
he has to be. 120 feet. I mean, it's quite a ways.
I have to be
No.
able to see him too.
I'm carrying Sart. Sart, let's fly. Yes. Come on.
Operation Sart Drop
My
You're
metal boy.
120 feet.
is not that far.
Yes.
It doesn't even cover the entirety of the rooftop
Yeah.
we're on right now.
So happens. when
I
we
don't
get,
have sending. All I have is sending stones, so I can talk. Rizrael's got one, and Istrid has one, and now Lurkana has one.
If Tick understands, like, if the plan is, if things go south, book it. I think he can
Book it
just
to group.
probably figure
book it to
that out
group
on
E.
his own.
Yeah, you're to meet up with Group E.
Okay.
So what is the game plan for the core PCs? Are we doing the strike force or are we splitting them up?
Everybody except for Rotharm is on E currently.
Okay.
Yeah, so Rotharm, Lurkana, some of the hobgoblins.
Where are you seeing the letters?
Oh, you posted a
On the
picture
map?
on Discord.
Oh, God, okay.
Did you
Posted a map.
Yeah, he's
go?
got
Oh,
to.
go down.
Might have to.
I was hoping to use the map as a way of cutting through or being able to accelerate the battle
Yeah,
plan.
yeah.
Yeah.
So my team
Pictures
is
are
green.
nice.
What's that?
I'm E with the zombies or something.
No, A is your group A, which isn't even on the map because you are heading to burn down Guts and Garters. You're on a whole different front, which is
You're there
quite
to
dangerous.
create and sow chaos. It's kind of your wheelhouse, dude.
Oh, that's
and
what
prevent
I mean,
Xanathar's forces from coming in behind us.
that's what I remembered. I was
Yeah.
late. I wasn't sure if anything else had been decided.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
we're
The threat
we're
to you is
clearing it
that
up.
we don't know what the skulls are going to do if you start combat or a fire. If they react poorly and start to swarm you, then you're going to be in real trouble. And if there's a trap set in the city somewhere because we've telegraphed our move in some way, then you need a way for us to adjust the plan.
Okay.
I said this earlier today for a different reason, but the old Patton quote of plans are worthless, but planning is priceless. That's this whole exercise.
I don't know if it's been brought up. Just like I was hoping that there'd be another shipment of like the guys picking up the stuff.
Burning down
so.
the overflowing urn.
Yeah, I was
It was
hoping
supposed to be like a
flip in
3-day
with that.
thing.
This is day one.
I mean, I don't know what Kai has planned. It was.
It is up to you guys.
So in the total post above, explaining the battle plan, it was like day one. The PCs break into overflowing urn, or not break in, but get inside of overflowing urn when Sundeath's people are getting a shipment, and set in motion a plan to explode the overflowing urn and make it look like Sundeath's men did it. Day 2, we start to flyer the city and spread rumors that Sundeath is going to be replaced because Xanathar doesn't like him, doesn't think he's capable anymore. And day 3, in come the hobgoblins under the saying that they're here to remove Sundeath by force. So that there's like we're sowing confusion amongst the populace about what's actually happening.
Yeah. And you guys also, I suppose, closer to the kickoff time, you have 6 Zent veteran mercenaries at your disposal.
Or A, is that what you're saying? Or
yeah. Does anybody? Okay. Would everybody be okay if we sort of asked Kai to hand wave day 1 and 2 on rolls so that we could get straight to siege?
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to be the one to blow up the place because I think it'd be fun.
There's not
Aladar blows up the place. That's all.
There's not a whole lot that needs to happen there. That's very doable, like you already sort of found out.
I could have done it the other day.
Can you, Kai?
Yeah.
Can you highlight where the Guts and Garters is?
Yeah.
Is it the red lit tavern?
It's.
I forget which one. We've been
it's
there.
one of them.
I know.
Let me see. Yeah. It is actually. Let me put. I'll put a marker on it and just lock that.
A goblin of visibility.
Okay, so you guys should be able to see bubble on the map.
Yep.
And I've got a permanent one on there now.
I was just doing it to catch eyes. So many memories of this place.
Oh, marker. Oh shit, it's on.
Time to burn it to the fucking ground.
Wait, hold on. Oh, way over there.
I remember being like, the overpricedness is really weird. They're hiding something here.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's the red flag, right? Like, that's the... Like, wow, this place sucks. You're charging a lot to be here because they don't want you here.
Uh-huh.
See through the cutaway.
I had an experience like that in my real life. Like, I went to this Chinese food place, and it was, like, overpriced and terrible. And I was like, how?
Oh, but why?
And the guy that was hanging out, like, the chef was just sitting in the front, like, not, like, reading a magazine. And the lady was like, looking at the security cameras.
The front doors.
Yeah, like it totally was a front for something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no,
shit.
I've gone to restaurants and stuff like that. There's one at the bottom of the San Bernardino Mountains and stuff where it literally is, it looks like a shack like slammed into like this like rock, and it's like only open on very weird hours. We're talking like, oh, it's open from like 3 to 6 p.m. You're like on like Tuesdays and Thursdays. You're like, okay, I've gone in there once just because it was so weird, and everyone like looked so on edge and like they didn't know what to do. I got like a sandwich and like a beer, and it's like it literally felt like someone who's never made a fucking sandwich before.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Like,
it was the
Bread's
weirdest thing.
Someone's
Bread's on the
actually here.
inside.
Go make some
Yeah.
food.
It was great because I'm sitting there looking around. I'm like, this is a seedy ass fucking place, and looks pretty small for how big the building is.
So, so Aladar is going back to the overflowing urn as the same goblin that you disguised yourself as before, right?
I would go as a different goblin.
Or a different goblin. Okay.
So that way he like doesn't he's not ready for me to be a weird.
Okay.
Did anybody want to go with Aladar?
Hey, you want to help me freak out?
Oh yeah,
to burn down the overflowing.
Yeah, if this is day one, I'll use
oh
Alter
yeah,
Self.
I think I was going with him.
Yeah.
I know where all these groups are going, but I forget what the timing is supposed to be. Are they all going at the same time?
For day 3,
for the day 3 thing.
Yeah, for the day 3 thing, all the groups sort of act all at once. Yeah, so
okay.
Technically, we would the trigger for some of the groups to move in is start successfully blowing up or making the trench run.
Right. Yeah.
How much does a proton torpedo cost?
But yeah, for day 1, which is when we're doing
little.
the overflowing urn, I suppose that all the PCs would participate in the destruction of the overflowing urn.
I mean, I'm literally just gonna go. Xanathar has something outside for you, a gift for your, like good service, and I'm gonna grab the lantern and throw it, and then run away. Like that's literally all I'm doing.
Wait, I have to take some of the stuff out though to get the Fuck, I already forgot the name of the other place, the inn.
Guts and Garters.
Guts and Garters.
You already have like what, 3? You need more than
that? Did I already grab some?
Yeah, we have 3 in like your bag of holding.
Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, never mind then. I forgot about that.
Remember we came over, we're like, oh yeah, we broke them.
Yeah, and you could conceivably like steal some that were on the way to the stronghold or something.
Yeah.
Or like nick a few that were on the most recent shipment from Cracklestug or something like that.
Cracklestug, is that his name?
No, it's a city in the Underdark.
Oh. I thought it was
like
really fun.
Dwarves and deep gnomes and stuff. Okay, but yeah, so Aladar, you like executing your plan, causing a distraction, and throwing a lit oil lamp into a giant pile of flammable goods.
I probably wouldn't throw it right at it because I need to get out of here. But I would put it like right here.
Dimension door?
I do, but I like, I don't know.
Well, sure. Enough, yeah. So the place wouldn't just like...
By the time he realized, like, I'm going to tell him it's just down the ramp. That way he's going to walk pretty far. And then by the time he gets back, there's no way he's going to be able to put out the fire before it blows the whole room. He's just going to run.
So, you create a distraction. He goes to see, like, what the deal is. Very, he protests. He's just like, that's not my problem.
I'm not pushing it up the ramp.
Can't we find? I pay so much money to Xanathar for protection already. Why can't you?
My business,
That's the thing. He's giving you a gift. It's just down the ramp, and I can't lift it because he sent me, and it's a big, heavy goblin. A statue made of gold, shaped like Xanathar.
You get him to leave. You start the blaze. he clearly like hears it, and runs back to see like what the hell just happened.
I'm gonna run past him. Like before he even gets back, I'm out the door. I'm gone.
Just use dimension door. Just disappear, my man.
Oh, because I want everyone to see the goblin. We want people to know Xanathar did this. You know what I mean?
And as he sees the flame that's clearly out of control. Like there's no way he's going to be able to douse that. He sees you run by, and as you make eye contact, he turns into you. And jumps off the balcony.
Into the goblin or into Aladar?
Into the goblin.
Yeah, because he hasn't seen Aladar.
Okay.
And he leaps off the balcony to a different level.
Okay, and then at this point, I would cast greater invisibility on myself and get the fuck out. He's already doing my work for me. and maybe like while I'm invisible, I'll turn into like a completely different goblin or bugbear or something.
Yeah, just to kind of make a clean getaway. Yeah. But surely the proprietor of that place is not what he seemed.
Well, he's obviously I think he's a changeling.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
A pretty strong assumption. And as you make your way like away from the overflowing urn, you hear.
I'm not gonna look at it. I don't want to look at it.
Oh, of course not.
Yeah.
You're too cool,
guys, right?
But you can hear the bottles crack and begin to burst, and the flame eventually like reaches the walls and roof, and it is way out of control.
That big? Yeah, I do. I was starting to think like how bad that would be.
Well, so like the alchemist fire doesn't just catch on fire and blow up. Like it's protected by the jars or the I keep calling them jars. It's more like pots or like jugs. Yeah. Because they're pretty sizable. But like the jugs that they're stored in. But the fire does eventually cause like the already weathered planks of this building to like give way, and then once the pots fall,
that's what I was thinking.
they shatter and explode, spreading more fire.
What's below this? I didn't even think about that. That's a very short-sighted Aladar move.
An orphanage.
An orphanage. Yeah.
I was thinking. I was like,
Xanathar's orphanage.
Dance hall for orphans.
Orphanary.
Right off, but
Xanathar's orphanage for blind prostitutes.
Yeah.
Prostitute kids.
What is under the? There's a bunch of stuff under this. And
yeah,
I mean,
it's conveniently like a lot of housing.
This whole city is basically just a giant stack of kindling.
Ooh.
There's like a lightning building under there. What the fuck?
So yeah, as the explosive, like the alchemist fire, it spreads rapidly, flinging flames all over the place. This gets the attention of the flame skulls, and you can hear them all over the city, or town. They cry out in like this ghostly scream and converge on
the fire.
What used to be the overflowing urn.
Do they say anything? Like, could we all hear it? And is it like worded, or is it just like
no? It's just like an anguished cry, reacting to someone attacking their.
I'm curious if like they're feeling pain, or if it's just sort of like surprise, or like if there's like any sense of like.
Do they?
No, from what the lady at the poison quill with the teleportation circle told Krenit, they just this used to be like a wizard, not commune, but
commune.
So like their souls are kind of like bound here and still treated
I was thinking
as
like the whole town is their Horcrux. The whole town is like their
so they might not be like attached to any the actual buildings. Those are clearly built like way after the fact, but they are, they're tied to this place and clearly dislike it when things go awry. I don't know.
So
Trying to
Oh,
bring
yeah.
order to an area of extreme chaos.
do they put the fire out?
So they grow hands and they just keep doing like the palms open, like why?
I thought maybe they would do like cones of cold to like put the fire out or something like that.
They've got hands.
if anybody's stuck around, Aladar booked it and didn't look back.
I feel like we should have been like just around as disguised witnesses,
you
just like watch from a distance,
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm too cowardly to hang out after doing something brave.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But
like an alter self Krennet would have hung out like at a distance where he could at least watch what happens because he's very curious what the skulls would do.
Are you there then?
You could be like,
Yeah.
I'm not there, but like I would be like somewhere where I could at least see what the aftermath would be.
There's a cool little balcony that you could totally get like a good view of it all.
I see that cool little balcony, and I'll say that an altered self Krennet as a
child bugbear. There you go.
Like this
Big
some
lollipop
poor
and a
sap
propeller hat
that I've seen in Waterdeep at some point. Just
so yes, the skulls seem to be using magic to contain the fires and explosions, but also you see people fleeing. Any denizens that were unfortunate enough to be in the area, and the flame skulls are going after them.
Bee's nest.
Okay, well, that's good to
know. Clearly, they are the types of mall cops that are going to shoot first and ask questions later.
Mall cops.
Outstanding.
Not only did I hurt a bunch of innocent people, more innocent people got hurt because the cops showed up. Basically.
Some of them maybe not innocent. Pretty much nobody down here is innocent.
Must be paid.
That's fair. Innocent to the crime that has occurred.
Some of them may have even been like Xanathar thugs who just came to investigate and then got kind of implicated, and summarily lightning bolted or something. So yeah, a huge amount of chaos in that part of the town. As far as you know, successful execution of phase 1.
Phase 1 of our multi-phase Marvel strategy.
And the changeling that shifted into a goblin, like he vanishes. You don't see him again. Or maybe you do, and he's just somebody else.
Ooh.
We'll never know. All right. Day 2 is rumor spreading and insidious flyering of the town.
Good at lying, so
yeah. So
Rotham's good at forgery.
I'll do the rumor
so
spreading.
If we've seen like posted bills of like the Xanathar Guild edicts or something like that, I can imagine we've pulled some and like given them to Rotharm to create something that looks Xanathar official and then we're not going to post them. We're just gonna like drop them on the ground or like slip them under doors at like inns or bars or something whenever anyone is like not looking, and then like slip away like very and try to leave like maybe a few of them near the bridge of the castle of the fort itself, like again very inconspicuously, but where they're going to be in plain sight if somebody walks in or walks out.
You put a sign on their lawn and they're like, hey, no solicitations.
I don't stand with her.
Time to leave.
Yeah, so let's have Rotharm roll a sleight of hand.
I think
our inspiration bank is dry, by the way.
No, you do have one.
Into this? We do have one? Okay.
You do have one. But Rotharm does get advantage just because you guys have spent a lot of time gathering intel.
Just give me one second. I just want to double check the source for Xanathar. It says like an updated like kit tool proficiencies.
I don't think it would change how it works though. Because they all just let you like add your proficiency to a roll.
Okay.
You
I just
could
want to make sure it was
potentially
it's an
use
intelligence. It's an intelligence to determine if it's fake. Doesn't say anything else. Okay. I wasn't sure it was sleight of hand. Let's see what my.
Well, it doesn't have to be a sleight of hand. You could make an argument that it would be something else.
Like
if you have
deception?
a check that's better. Yeah.
I'm just let me just click on the kit real quick in my inventory if I can find it.
What about
Forgery.
stealth?
Let's say this.
You write a
you
note
add
in
your-
invisible ink.
with
Never see
proficiency,
together.
you add your proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
into it.
So it lets you basically like use any of your proficiencies.
I see. Okay.
Um,
Any of my skills.
and you can just add your flat bonus to it. If there's not one that's like applicable, but
Yes, sleight of hand is fine. But it wouldn't be locked. I'll just sleight of hand, whatever.
I have a
Roll.
3. It's like,
Oh, it's almost a 20. It's a 12.
roll again because you had advantage.
Better. Better.
One better.
Slightly better.
One better. Yeah.
Rotharm finds that it's kind of hard to hold a quill with his skeletal hands.
Damn.
Like there's really
Don't
just
work
no,
like they used to.
your fingertips add a lot of friction, and without that, it's really tricky.
Drop. Damn it. I'm just going real slow. It's like I've started over a couple of different times, so I don't have many. I don't have quite as many as I want.
Yeah, he's reused some parchment several times, and it's like getting really messy.
Tick, what if we melted like rubber or candle wax to the tips of his skeletal fingers so that he could
That's
have
what he
some-
already suggested.
I
He
said I
might
was
already
in
do
my
that.
hands in like a paraffin.
might be
like
part
a
of the
paraffin
problem,
dip,
actually.
over and over and over.
His fingers are melting as he writes, scrawling furiously.
It's getting wax all over it, and that's why they look like
Shit.
shit.
Damn. Shit.
Damn.
So it's not great, and unfortunately, it seems that your I don't know covert operations are less effective because now everybody is too frightened to go outside and potentially be gunned down by a flame skull. So you're not super sure how effective
No one's reading our handbills.
your marketing is.
Are the skulls like actively killing people like the next day still?
Anybody who gets too close to that area, they start to go after. But that's not many people because everybody kind of knows better.
Okay. Well,
Like-
I'll go to the bars on the second day and try to just spread some rumors and deception.
This makes me
Locally.
rethink Group A's issue, though.
Group A, falling apart.
I don't think the skulls are loyal to Xanathar. I think that they have a stake in keeping.
No,
the
they're not.
peace
They're
inside the
closer to a
city.
Harper than Xanathar, technically.
Well,
I think they're
they're unaffiliated. The lady
Yeah,
told me that.
unaffiliated.
Unaffiliated,
They're just like peacekeepers or whatever.
Yeah, if you
But-
and as you've discovered, if you fuck with the town, and that
If you
line may
start
be a little
burning
blurry.
things, they'll come after you.
Just
So-
set off a bomb there and then let the skulls kill anything that comes out. There you go.
The issue is while we haven't scouted it officially, I think we probably would have
Mhm.
gone by as characters and looked at how locked down the exterior and surrounding area of Guts and Carter's is.
Yeah, you did scout that last session. It's pretty heavily guarded. There's like,
It would be a hell
maybe
of a fight.
four to six guys guarding every entry.
Are the skulls like just beating the shit out of like the corpses on the ground over and over, or are they like scouring the streets for anyone caught outside or something?
No, it's just in the surrounding area of the overflowing urn.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah, just like where the explosions happened.
Now, does that mean there's less schools in the rest of the town because they're all kind of situated
Yeah.
over there? Okay.
Yeah, all 13 were drawn to that area. I'm just not going to move them all over there. But yeah, that's
No,
where they
okay,
are.
okay. Yeah, I got you.
Okay, rethink.
No, there's no
group-
rethinking. We throw the
No,
shit
we're
at
just
the-
not doing Group A. We're just
We've
not.
rethinked for the last session an hour.
No, but this
I'm
is going to make
tired.
things.
We're going
doing
in.
We're doing.
He's
I just don't want
canceling
Group A to
A,
attack
right?
Knights and Garters. That's all.
Yeah,
I am.
he's consolidating the plan.
Okay, Grotharm, you're on your own. I tried.
So wait,
I think
what's
all you have to do is set off one bomb, and then
Yeah.
all of the fucking
Yeah.
skulls are there, and they'll obliterate anyone that comes out.
Then
Need
you
to
do
be
not need all
hysterics
these
for a
Zend
little bit.
guards.
No, it's just you run up as a
Send-
goblin, go
Send the Zents.
here, hold
with
this,
Rizaril
and
or
take the lid
something.
off and run.
Yeah,
like tie a string to the lid and walk away.
You're literally pulling an Al Qaeda.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
So,
blow
like-
it up, and then run around a corner, disguise self into something else, and then regroup.
Find a
with
small
us.
child. Tell them
Oh,
to do the
no.
thing that you want to do. Give them some candy.
Jesus.
So how's since
I mean,
Rotharm's
we're leaning
doing
into
this,
it. Fuck it.
Since you're doing this
The child's
solo,
probably not innocent.
Yeah, I don't
what's
even feel like
Rotharm's-
sending Lorcana unless Lorcana wants to go with Rotharm.
Maybe he's
And
not a child. Maybe he's a small
she,
You can
person.
go with Aladar.
Or what's here? So if you're looking at the map, what's this building?
just like somebody's hut.
Okay, I go in that hut.
Okay.
Like on day 3, day 2, day 1?
On day
Does
2.
the hut change occupancy based upon the day?
No, is this the day of the siege? He's just go. Like, is he prepping from here? Or
No,
he,
this
like,
is
trying
day
to
2,
watch
isn't
from-
it?
Yeah. I just was making sure that we're on the same timeline.
Well,
No,
Well, I think we're on day 3 now. 'cause day
yeah,
2
we're
was
gonna start
all deception
because
stuff.
this is you guys have done
Oh
your
yeah, that's right. Yeah. So look.
your
I
partisan.
take their sheet. I take their bench. I rolled out the window and I roll one of the jars down that bench, and I knock a hole through the thatch on the roof. I roll that jar down. You know, like that little ball game where you like two long sticks and you have to like spread them apart, and then like it rolls faster. You have to like pull them closer so it doesn't like actually drop.
So I mean, like that. This building is
Isn't
not.
that-
No.
It's
That's
the
the
red
good
You
one.
see where
one.
this. You see where this bubble on the map is over
Yeah,
here?
it's the red one, isn't it?
That's the
Yeah.
red one.
Yeah, kind of in the middle level.
Oh.
So you
Not
can
bad.
totally get like close enough on one of these
Who's in this
walkways.
house?
Because the Guts and Garters is pretty big.
Yeah, who's in the house right above it?
Right above it.
Oh my god. Maybe that's it.
I mean, some
Unassuming family.
strange
this one right here.
denizens. I mean, you could like knock or kick the door in or something.
Damn it, I
It's-
just got a good idea.
Too
Burn
late.
down this house
I
with all the
know.
jars in it.
Well, that's what I was thinking. It's like I'm having trouble like navigating and just seeing what is like straight down here.
Well, this house that's like
yeah,
right
it's a
on
little
top of
tricky.
it.
There are structures stacked kind of on top of the inn.
It's a shanty town, like
Yeah,
in Guild
this
Wars
one.
2.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I go inside this house
Uh-huh.
and I just rip up the floorboards, and I have like one jar to my name here.
You should
yeah,
have
because
three.
you have the portable hole with the alchemist fire.
We
in,
got
right?
3 of them, and I can obviously just give you the one I got.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, so
Really?
we have 3 of them. Here's
alright,
what I would recommend. Put the jars in there and light the house on fire and then run away. So that way the house will eventually burn and drop the jars down and blow them up without you being anywhere near it. And
Well, I was
if there's
gonna do like a whole
containable
Rube
fire-
Goldberg thing, and like with a big ice block, and then like wait for the ice block to melt.
It's just
so that it gets
super
that, like,
overcomplicated.
sun,
Jesus
and, like,
Christ.
Takes them all
Just-
day.
Just throw the damn thing.
Just burn down the house. It's not that complicated.
But the thing is, you also want a fire because that'll also help spread. You know,
But if they come and put out the fire before that,
well, you set it in the building
Explodes.
near the jars, so that way it'll definitely burn the floor out from under the jars. Right?
Hold on a second.
That's my guess. I don't know. You do what you want. If you want to pull up the boards and throw them.
If I had a chance to redo this, I think I would have had us start fires all over Skullport and spread out the skulls. That might have been a,
Oh,
No,
you
play.
want them
focus.
focused here, though.
Or-
Focus. Yep.
No. So if it had gutters or something,
so yeah, I'm
hoping for
actually
gutters. Like what I'm going to do is like basically get through this floor to see the roof if they get some gutters. Basically like pull up like a couple of the shingles because I just want like I can see into it like the rafters.
uh-huh.
I want to basically just topple these jars on like a plank and have them like fall down after I leave the door of this house. Like a big like balance thing. Like if I can move my thing here, I'm cutting
Yeah.
through to this room. So like right here, like I open the floorboards up.
Gotcha.
Oh shit, it's not like can you move your sphere? I think it's like I don't know if it's measuring on top of your sphere
Or it might be because there's a
It's-
roof right where your marker is.
yeah, I don't it's here. Right now I'm inside.
Doesn't super matter, but you
So-
can totally just like
So like
you
the
can,
floorboard, like right here, I'm thinking GoldenEye. Like I cut this square up.
uh-huh.
Right?
Use your
Like, I use my
silvered
little wrist.
crowbar to
Hey, it's got a little laser. The crowbar's got a little laser beam on it. So I have to like use that. to, like,
sweet
cut it open.
attachment.
So if I can see the roof, I want to pull like a couple of the red tiles up of the guts and garters.
You can try that. There are people
So
like
many people.
outside.
Okay.
So you'll need to make a stealth check to
wrap-
pull that off.
I wrap the crowbar in stock.
see if anybody
I
notices
put the
you.
crowbar in a sock. Yeah, stealth.
And this will just be to in general, pull off this whole thing.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Where is?
Yeah, and then what I'm picturing is like, I can picture it as like a cartoon, like these things like all lined up, like to. Oh, you know what I'm thinking of is Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and like the intro cartoon sequence when everything on the shelf falls off the shelf onto
Uh-huh.
hits me in the head. I want
Bang,
everything
bang, bang,
lined
bang.
up on a board, and then like a weight on the end of it, and then like have it basically tip in with the weight of the Alchemist's fire once I kick
This
off
seems
whatever's holding it.
needlessly complicated for a
No,
normal
because then
arson.
then they're going to go shunk 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 down straight through the roof and then right through the rafters into the first floor.
Now again, these are like not small. It's not like a mayo jar. It's like a big ass jug.
Yeah.
So like yeah, I guess feasibly you could maybe do it. Or just find a way to like have it drop in.
I tie them together. No, the weight wise would that work? If one started falling, would it
Just
hang
like
together?
you somehow rig it up so that you like
Yeah, like
tie them up
buoys on a fishing
suspended
boat.
with like a candle burning a rope and then
Well, I was picturing like fishing buoys. Like if you drop one buoy in, like the water drag pulls them in. On, like, a
you
chain.
could tie them together or something. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, you figure out a way to rig it up.
I could get a whole bunch of grease and just push them on the grease and then have them fail their dex check and then have them slip and fall into it.
So what is the timeline you're going for here?
It's real quick. I just the things fall through the roof and I'm out the door at the same time.
Okay. So the top kind of corner of the guts and garters explodes, sending flaming splinters and shrapnel from the pots flying all over the place. Kind of like knocking all of these guys to their feet. To their
And
feet. To
I
their
look like
To
a bug.
Knocking
I look
them
like a
not to their
bugbear.
feet.
as the expression goes.
Yeah.
I look like a bugbear when I do that, or when I leave.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. On your way, like as you're fleeing the scene as a bugbear.
Can I be like shouting like water? We need water. Get the buckets.
Let me see. Where would you be?
I'll start the bucket brigade. I'll be the one down at the water. Everyone else line up after me.
There's Rotharm's bugbear. What you like over here? That's kind of like where that building exits. Okay. So yeah, as you are shouting for water, you see a shadowy figure approaching in a hurry, seemingly responding to the explosion that they must have heard.
Where do I see them currently?
You do,
Like, are they?
and
I don't see from where though.
Oh,
you
theater of the
are.
mind?
Is it? Yeah. Is there a figure not here?
There should be a guy right here.
I don't see him.
Make sure your
Yeah,
camera's
I
set
don't
high
see
enough.
anything either.
You know?
Oh, it's really high.
Yeah.
Wait,
Nothing.
There you
Oh,
go.
there he is.
there he is. Yeah, it was my green.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
That's weird that I didn't change anything,
was
but he just
dad.
appeared for me.
It was uncle. Yeah, he just.
I think
Because
because I can see him now, and now
Oh
he
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Well,
Yeah. Party.
he's in the city.
Do I recognize this guy?
You don't
Yeah.
recognize him, but he looks to be a tall half-orc, armed with a very large bow and glaive.
With a very large bow.
He strikes you as looking not quite like most of Xanathar's regulars.
Could I do like a perception check, like for
bears
like a quick mark? Yeah, does he have bear mark? Or...
You could roll perception or insight even.
Is it possible for us to have?
I have advantage on perception. So
We've probably told the group that there is this guy who is brain bugged and is going to be somewhere, and that he looks like so and so. Like he's a half orc. He's gonna be wielding a bow. We've probably gotten a description from Istrid.
Oh wait, yeah, we did.
For him.
We did hear about that.
Well, you didn't.
You did.
We did. But I want to say that we would have shared this information because it was part of like it would have been part of like the investigation of the town last time. It was like, is Zaraj in the city, or is he going to be like? I was going to ask.
Yeah, so it got brought up at your round table.
This is the guy who was with the girl who had originally tried to kill him. Correct? Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, he approaches, weapon drawn. Points at you. And it says, "Who did this?"
Arsonists.
That shop owner is what I would say.
I'm trying to think of how I described the soldiers of Sunday. Do they have like different? They have Xanathar's bands, but do they have a separate sort of like marking, perhaps for like an armband, or would they all equally be identified?
Carry all sorts of different. Like some have tattoos, some wear.
I would just say it's a goblin
symbols.
that looked like he works at the fort. You know.
Yeah, I'd say it was a goblin and
bugbear.
I know. There's a goblin and a human from down at the docks. I think they came from Sundeath's Isle. They screamed awful obscenities about Xanathar. If you're not going to help with the buckets, we can talk on the way. But I need to go get water.
He interrupts you and says, "Where are they?"
They went out the window. I don't know. I can't fit out that window. I had to come around. But oh no, it's the fire, or it's the two little ragamuffins.
You were in the building with them?
Oh, they helped me bring this stuff up. I didn't know what it was. They said it was going to be a special wine. I'm sorry. I helped bring this stuff up. I didn't mean for this.
No one can look at a grown bugbear cry.
He says, "You are a fool."
They deceived me. It's right.
Now you hurt his feelings. Now you're both wrong.
I think we all learned a lot today.
Well, the first thing I can do to make amends is at least try and put the fire out. Please.
Roll a deception check.
Jesus Christ.
You are trying to put the fire out.
Oh boy, I got a +1. Come on,
On
Silver
deception
Tongue.
for Rotharm?
He's not a
That's
liar. He's a lie
that's not what I put him
spotter.
into, man.
He's investigator.
He's-
Just
Yeah.
because you know what to look for with lies doesn't mean you're
Yeah.
a good liar.
Yeah, I don't do lying very well. I got 14. It looks like.
His eyes narrow,
Uh-oh.
and he seems to stare into you as if trying to read your thoughts.
I do like the little pee-pee dance.
He shoves his way past you and says, "Be gone."
Oh, but can I come back with the water?
Just
Just quit while you're ahead.
I'm gonna like.
You're
run
literally
for it.
dealing with Tuco Salamanca.
I have
Just
a
let it
bell.
go.
I have a bell and I'm ringing it. I'm yelling, "Fire! Fire!" This isn't the right way. I'm going the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Fire!
Yeah, that's right. You make your escape. And it
I don't know
seems
where
like
the water is. Actually, I completely lost my way.
I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. Rotharm very narrowly passed his, his deception check, and then just get cut down on the spot. All right. So, Guts and Garters successfully sabotaged, and as you are leaving the scene, you see once again the skulls beginning to converge, and it might be bad news for anybody in the immediate area.
I just imagine
including
some
the people
old
who
guy
are trying to guard the place.
looking out
Including
his
the guys who
window.
are on fire.
Skulls are converging a lot lately. You know, like-
Some probably are.
Hey, Ma, the skulls are back. Ma, the skulls are coming our way. Oh,
Oh
shit.
no.
Oh, no. Skulls are close.
Okay, and you start to hear all hell break loose. It seems like nobody is going to be assisting the keep from the Guts and Garters. They've got their hands full.
Yeah, see that I think is the right move there.
Okay, so
Oh,
great
which
job,
is-
Rotharm, single-handing that. Now it's Tick and Sart's turn. So Tick, one of the things I should have mentioned to you is that you have 2 poisons you could carry, and I want you to
carry both.
choose.
I have a bag
Which
of
one do you
holding
want?
and a portable hole. I can carry both.
Yeah, but you're probably only going to be able to put one of these in the wyvern's food.
I am an alchemist, a brewmaster, and an amateur chef. I can do both.
Okay, so the first one is Torpor, if you want to look it up, Torpor. And the second one is Midnight Tears.
Hold on. Doing
yeah.
a lot of Googling here.
Both of them are ingested poisons.
Yeah, there's the whole poisons table in 5e tools. So you can
Midnight Tears
reference.
and
Torpor.
Torpor?
Yeah.
Is this a D&D thing? Because I'm getting
Yes.
a Wikipedia article.
Torpor is
It's
also
also a
what?
medical term.
Okay.
Yeah, and the plant term.
Okay. So, can I say for the sake of brevity, can I have taken these poisons, taken my brewmaster's kit, my alchemist kit, and my chef's kit, and tried to make them palatable? Or at least disguise their lack of palatability?
Like,
They're
Yeah,
meant to be ingested poisons. I would imagine
Yeah.
that they're tasteless. Hopefully, if
Yeah,
skin-
they're probably
but
designed to
I'm
be
trying to make
tasteless.
them tasty because we not only do we try to have this wyvern eat it, we want it to want to eat it.
add some MSG.
I should just adding it to its normal food that it already wants to eat.
Yeah,
That was
but
good,
if
yeah.
you can, like, if someone throws like a grilled steak and then one with a shit ton of like awesome spices, like which one are you gonna go for? Like, we
Sure,
want to
sure.
guarantee this.
Okay, so I was already gonna have the wyvern roll to see if it could detect the poison.
Mhm.
I'll let you make a cook's tools check to make it less detectable.
All right.
Or
Are you taking
or-
both poisons, Tick?
Yeah, I'm taking both poisons. We
Okay.
want to maximize the.
So you're doing both. You're mixing them.
It's
We're
$2,100
doing
worth of
Okay,
poison.
here's Tick's crazy. Here's Tick's crazy plan. Tick is gonna mix both poisons and try to make them as tasty as possible. Then he's gonna pour 5 fucking bottles of mother's milk in its water dish, because even if it doesn't go for the poison, it's gonna get drunk off its ass.
Okay. Wait. One other question.
Yes.
You can't do this as a bat. So what's your plan? Are you flying in there invisible?
So I'm gonna
as
fly
you?
in as a. So let me pull up my spell sheet to make sure I'm not a psychopath.
I can polymorph you into something.
No, it's okay. I need the polymorph to get in there.
Can you get in
Okay,
and
so
out
you
in
do
10
need
minutes?
me to polymorph you.
Yes, I can get in and
Yeah.
out in 10 minutes.
I can
'Cause fly
cast
lasts for
greater
10 minutes.
invisibility on you.
Well,
Yeah.
Someone
So
can
He
cast
doesn't. He
fly on
doesn't need to
yourself.
fly if I polymorph him into a larger creature.
well, he can polymorph me. That's perfectly fine. The greater invisibility is what's gonna be the deal
Yeah.
breaker here.
Actually,
Because
I think we
after-
can just do invisibility. I think only combat and damage break invisibility.
Oh,
Yeah,
can I
I
do
think
normal
you can-
actions?
Yeah.
I would allow
Okay.
regular invisibility. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
I'll just use that.
Polymorph is fine. I get in. The polymorph helps me get in. Then I get greater invisibility. I can drink a potion of flying that I brew for myself and get the hell out of Dodge once I'm done.
Okay.
It's the potions of flying is limited in time, so the
Whoop,
polymorph will guarantee that I can get there easily.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
team effort.
Yeah, because
Okay,
I was
here's a-
curious, because like you would have to drop polymorph to do the stuff. And then
Yeah,
you need a way
which
out, so,
which I'm
okay.
totally down to do.
Here's
Okay.
the
I can
problem.
drop polymorph, do my job. I would assume all the brewing and
You do that
tasting?
ahead of time.
yeah.
So
What do I roll for the chef's tools?
Um,
Alright.
I would say
I'm
probably
expending a spell slot for polymorph right now.
Thank you.
yeah. If anybody's using spells on tick, burn those.
Oh yeah, I need to roll my potions really quick because it's a new day technically, day
Yeah.
3, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I'll do that afterwards. What do I got to roll for
Okay.
chef stuff?
Well, I would say probably wisdom plus your proficiency, unless you can find a way to tie it to one of your skills.
So wisdom, which is gonna be that. So could I add a nature, just with my knowledge and experience,
Sure.
experience
Like
of researching?
what things that you think
Knowing
wyverns
what
would find palatable?
wyverns would, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So nature is a +4, and then initiative.
So pretty much
is-
just roll your nature. check. 'Cause
Okay.
Are you
Roll my-
proficient in nature?
No.
Oh, okay. So yeah, roll that and then add your bonus.
Okay. All right. So
Oh, God,
nature
no.
and add a 2 to that. That's a dirty
Oh wow.
24.
One.
All right. So
I'd say
Tick
dirty 20.
has you successfully concoct a delicious but deadly barbecue sauce to apply to the wyvern's food.
It's so
Outstanding.
good. Sundeath will even eat some.
Yeah, he might.
Hey, they're feeding you too good.
Oh,
fuck?
sure.
Look at
dog
there,
get
he's
barbecue
dead, the wyvern's
sauce.
alive.
You know these
It
cat
makes
treats
its
are
own
actually pretty
gravy.
good.
Okay, so Tick has done his part. Sounds like.
Amateur
Unless he has
chef
to
at
pass
work.
Does he have to pass checks to drop it off?
Oh, before I leave, who 2 people who want chef treats?
Not after you touched a bunch of poison.
Yeah, what?
No, I cooked them
Chef-
before the poison.
I'll take a chef treat because I want 3 temporary hit points for sure.
Yes, you get 3 temporary hit points. So who,
I'll-
2
I'll
people
take-
get them.
I'll
Okay.
take those.
So
Yeah.
Krennic,
Ham will.
Ham?
There's
Yeah.
no way.
yeah,
There's
Ham's a
no way
frontline
Ham-
fighter. You could use it.
Well, Ham doesn't like refuse like fresh baked treats. It's my guess.
Yeah.
Treats?
Look at
Yeah.
like maybe you're a little apathetic to Tick's cooking, but then you see what I made for the wyvern.
It's delicious.
You know what? Sam, roll a D100,
Oh no.
Oh no.
and
All right.
on a 1, the food is slightly contaminated.
Only at 1? That's generous.
Yeah. I just want to see how well he washes hands.
Hey!
Okay.
I'm a sanitary
did it
boy.
pretty
I
good.
learned.
It is
You-
97% contaminated.
I'm a good team boy.
I just wanted there to be a chance that you accidentally poison him.
No,
you know?
that's perfectly in character.
Um,
I'm totally
okay.
down for it.
So, yes, you've made this delicious but deadly paste of some kind that you apply. You invisibly sneak in, apply it to the wyvern's morning victuals.
Along the way, I drop off Sart at the armory.
Oh yeah. That was the other major part of the plan. Right. Okay, so start at the armory.
Get set up for your attack run.
Puts on flight goggles.
Right.
The wyvern finds it delectable.
Outstanding.
Goes for it. Not only does he not detect it, but he snarfs it all down. So,
It takes much pride in his
what
cooking
do?
prowess.
Let's see. Midnight Tears, con save, or take a shitload of poison damage.
And then Torpor should put him to sleep, I think.
Oh, although, okay, wait. Did you want to do this the day before?
No, this is day of.
This says Midnight Tears. Poison.
Takes a while to work.
Ingest this poison. It suffers no effect until the stroke of midnight, hence the name.
Ah.
Yeah, it takes a while.
And Torpor, what is... I don't have Torpor pulled up.
They are poisoned and incapacitated for 4d6 hours.
That's definitely the one we want to use.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, we can just see if it.
Yeah.
So
I
I'll
mean,
take
fuck
Midnight
it,
Tears
both.
back.
I mean,
We'll
no,
just
do
use
both.
Torpor.
Even if it lives, maybe it'll
Just
live, and then
both
it'll
of them.
die at midnight.
Or you could, obviously, plan your attack around the stroke of midnight.
That sounds
Yeah,
like a
like
great
a-
move.
Yeah.
You could leave like a
Okay.
little Uber
Okay.
Eats bag for Beckham.
Be sure to leave 5 stars
Okay.
Boons or dark eats.
before, like, right as you eat it. Right as you eat it. Where the fuck are my stupid potions? Should be under class features, right? Experimental elixir. There we go.
Hmm.
All right, I'm rolling 2d6. Because it will matter.
Okay. Well, you figure that out. Let's see. So.
All right, I get what? 2 6s? Oh my god. All right, 2 elixirs of transformation. Does anybody want one?
What does it
What
do?
does it do?
Alter self for 10 minutes.
Hide
Sure.
yourself?
Alter
Alter.
self.
Yeah, it's
Alter
alter self
self,
for
oh.
10
I'll-
minutes.
I'll take one.
Okay. Does anybody want another? I mean, I can always hold on to it. They disappear at the end of the day, essentially. So,
I have disguised self at will, so I don't really.
yeah.
Kai, are we still having the
Alright, I'll
last
keep
of
one.
Preetakipa's undead assaulting the gate?
If you wanted to, yeah.
Okay.
That might be the only thing they're good for in this situation, anyway.
Yep. And the rest of us will be doing potions of water breathing to get to.
All right, I'll keep one on me. And then what? Krennic took the other one?
I don't. No, I think someone else wanted it.
Rotharm did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rotharm. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, Rotharm has one. I have one. And then I'll use a level 1 spell slot to create a elixir of flying, so I can get myself out of dodge once I plant all the poison.
Okay. You plant the poison.
Outstanding.
It will say close to the stroke of midnight, so that they sort of take effect simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the idea?
Yeah.
And then that's when the attack kicks off, or
Okay.
shortly thereafter. And then you boogie.
Boogie.
And then
Can I
guess
boogie
that's-
down and make sure that the bottom door is unlocked?
How long does the potion last?
The
a
of Ultra
certain
Self?
number-
Yeah.
10 minutes. I think. Hold on. Now I'm all doubting myself.
And then this disappears after 24 hours from creation.
Yeah, basically when I brew new potions, I think. Yeah. You get 10 minutes of alter self. Reading blah 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 da, 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 each elixir blah blah blah. Each elixir you create with this feature lasts until it's drunk until the end of your next long rest. So basically a day. So
Okay.
backup.
I'm gonna let you guys choose this because it's not really clear to me how it would work, and it's going to
silence.
radically affect how effective this is. In which order would you want the poisons to apply?
Outstanding. So,
Midnight Tears, DC 17 con. At midnight, they take a bunch of damage. Torpor, DC 15 con. If they fail, poisoned for a bunch of hours.
So, if it takes damage when it's already asleep, is that going to give it a chance to wake it up?
No, it's not. It's not asleep. It's like bellyache, incapacitated. Yeah, it's just like blah on the ground.
If it fails that 17 one, it doesn't take damage until midnight, correct?
Yeah, it only happens at midnight.
But is it poisoned once it fails?
No, the other one poisons it.
So does that mean that it doesn't know that it has ingested poison until midnight?
Right.
But if it's poisoned, it would have disadvantage on the save, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's they have disadvantage on the next.
Yeah, go for the 15, and then go for because the 15, which poisons it, is going to make the 17 even worse, and that'll make the higher damage.
And then if you miss with the 15, the 17.
I don't think there's any reason to take the damage prior.
It's possible it'll save both of them. So.
Yeah, possible. So, but I mean, fuck it. Let's go for the 15 first because that's gonna make the 17 better. There's no reason to take the 17 first.
I agree with this.
Okay, so Torpor applies first. I'm gonna paste the roll.
I trust you.
Of course.
Okay, so it saves the
funnier
first
though
one,
the Torpor has no effect.
Damn it!
However, the Midnight Tears do the full amount of damage because it failed that by 1.
Outstanding. So it's awake, but it's hurt.
Yeah, so it's not incapacitated, not out of the fight, but
that makes a more interesting fight.
It does.
Failed the Midnight Tears one, you said?
Yeah.
It takes more damage than the other one, right?
So it took the full damage from the other one.
Because it rolled a 1.
Yeah, if you guys had picked it the other way, it would have passed and then also taken half damage. So
wait, I'm sorry. Like I'm not following. It succeeded against the Torpor.
Succeeded against Torpor, but it took full damage against Midnight Tears, which is 9d6. So
okay, got it.
We're doing good.
Hit by a lightning bolt.
So it took 9 damage from the poison because I rolled.
No,
so it basically wakes up just like explosive bloody diarrhea.
Yep, it just says
on the way
diarrhea.
out. Was I able to open this door at the bottom?
Yes. It's not. You find that it's not actually locked. Like
sweet. All right.
So the Wyvern, since it's your guys' poison, you should know it took 34 from the poison,
which is pretty good. Pretty
good. Good chunk of health missing.
How is starts?
But now it's just feistier than ever. So
yeah, it's all pissed.
It already had a
Does
poor
it bite
disposition.
Sundeath? It's like what the fuck?
No, it's not that poorly trained. Okay. But Sart gets into the armory.
Outstanding.
Sneaks in through the hatch that nobody is expecting anybody to go in.
Outstanding. My metal boy.
Now is he just like throwing a couple of these jugs into each other or something?
Yeah, so there's clearly a pile of
lid.
Yeah, these clearly
the lids are not made to open.
Yeah,
meant to
crack. They're actually sealed so that
if you pull open the lid, it's gonna react to fire. It's gonna burn in your hands.
It's gonna blow up. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm assuming there's crates and such. Okay.
It's an armory.
Becca,
There's like
is there
there's,
anybody in here?
No, the place is pretty much deserted.
And Start, being a chip off the old block, would grab a bunch of the alchemist fire from the crates and litter them around the armory.
Okay, so like distributes them.
Distribute them, and then at the very top, quote unquote, pull the pin with his teeth, throw it down, and light the motherfucker up. He doesn't have to kill himself.
He's gonna.
Doesn't have to.
Doesn't have to. He's gonna
But I
he's
want
gonna
him to.
throw it from the top of the building. If the whole building goes up and Sark goes with it, part of the job. But he's not gonna run in there, scream Allahu Akbar, and then pull it off his chest. If that makes sense.
All right.
But distributing the alchemist fire around the entire armory would basically guarantee that none of it's usable in combat, anyways.
By distributing it, you would ensure it's not usable, or it's just inconvenient to.
Well, you're distributing it. So there's alchemist fire. Instead of alchemist fire being contained to like a corner of the room where they're all established, now it's the entire room.
Yeah. Okay. You guys are in cutscene mode, right?
Okay.
Although I don't see
Square's
the building, I
gone.
just see Sart. Ah! Yes!
Whoa! What the
My
fuck?
metal boy!
I'm sorry. Did you just have that ready to go, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
we did.
We
We
were
did
talking
kind
about
of
blowing
tell
up that
him.
room the whole time. So
Yeah.
That's
so
amazing.
satisfying.
There is.
How much damage does my boy take?
He is instantly obliterated.
He
with a little grin, he chucks the jug down
A
into
tiny crystal tear escapes his eye.
and along with the entire armory goes up in a huge fireball. The rest of you feel the shockwave from this blast like rock the cave, and the entire place is lit up. In this bright flash of light, and which then kind of dims a bit, but it's still that entire area is burning. And that sounds like the starting gun to kick off the rest of the invasion plan.
Out fucking standing.
Let's do this.
oddly enough, they surrender, and we have negotiations.
No mercy.
All right. So, Kai, how did you just have a cut paste ready to go?
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
man. Presentation.
That's fucking really legit.
The party owes me 100 gold.
Holy shit, man.
Easy.
Tell you what, I'll
I
start
got
charging every time I heal you.
I got your back.
We had a living thing with sentience give itself up for the greater cause.
I don't.
That's
I
more
don't
than a spell
believe
slot.
It has sentience, so
He
that's
has
the end of that.
sentience. He used a hand axe and killed rats in the.
I didn't ask you about
This
whether
is a
it was
known
alive or
thing
not.
to the party.
I don't believe it has sentience.
You've been
All right.
given proof. How dare you besmirch his name on his deathbed?
His death funeral pyre.
Little like you see a flaming hand axe come flying.
It's like
from the
the-
explosion.
the red dress in Schindler's List, just like
Right.
a tiny little axe laying in the rubble.
Or I was thinking more of like the End's wheelchair when you snipe him in Metal Gear Solid 3 and it comes flying and clocks you in the head.
All right, so the battle commences. The Xanathar forces are temporarily kind of thrown off balance by this huge blast, distracting their attention away from your troops slipping into and out of the water at the docks. Rizril gives her signal to her troglodytes and spider riding were rats. And within moments, the docks are swarming with these stinky lizards crawling out of the water.
Let's do this.
Xanathar's forces rush to contain them. So basically, like I have several groups of several squads arrayed here. That have there's a bunch of them in each one with a captain. Two of them are now distracted, containing the troglodytes. And you guys will probably run into the rest doing other stuff. You guys send your, what was it, 12 zomboys to the bridge. At this point, you can move your tokens to wherever you guys would want to be during this phase.
I would meet up with the assault group.
Would we be in the fort now, or would we be riding in?
I'm assuming we would be in what, the dock,
you guys,
right? The rear
you
dock.
were intending to go to the docks, right?
Got the secret.
You know
So,
what?
yeah,
I'm actually going to take a tactical position up here. Maybe
Alright.
giving covering fire.
As the zombies shamble across the bridge, you guys,
You're
along
not
with
going to want
Azrok,
to be up there. You're not going to want to be up there.
No?
There
Where
are
is he?
4 gargoyles there that will probably come alive at some point.
Oh shit, that's right. All right.
I would say stick
go
with the
No, you're right. I stick to the plan. I don't get a big brain. I
Also,
stick
you're not
with
flying
the...
anymore. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I am. I plant the shit and I fly over while I'm
Yeah.
still invisible. Worst
Yeah,
case
he'd
scenario.
probably still have it for a few minutes, I guess.
No,
Yeah,
but
worst case scenario, I can create a potion of flying. So either way, I'm good. If I need to burn a spell slot, Kai, let me know.
No, I think you're fine for now. Let me see. Okay, so we got...
Because all I did was poison the food, drop off Sart, and then open the door.
Yeah.
You can do a lot in 10 minutes.
You got a few turns left, most likely. Azrok was coming with you guys, right?
Yeah, he's coming to the rear dock with us.
Along with a bunch of his like captains and such.
Should I place myself over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just put that menu down for now. But there's, let me see. There should be 36 of them total. Some kind of like regulars and then some captains. You guys also have the Zents with you, right?
I believe the Zents are with us because Rotharm would not be taking them.
Because he just soloed that other thing.
Apparently, yeah.
Okay.
Check out that KDR.
Oppenheimer screaming scoreboard.
I'm just sitting here. I can just keep seeing the kill notifications scrolling. It's like listening to the skulls. There's ding, 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 ding.
+1 skull.
Okay, so Rotharm's the only one who's not here right now, right?
Right.
Because he just created the big distraction at the end.
Yeah, so he'll be coming through the gate with the rest of whoever else.
I think it was
I don't know if I'll be coming through the gate. I think
just the zombies.
No, the main gate.
Yeah, that's where the zombies are coming from.
Right, yeah, the zombies are attacking the gate.
Yeah, Rotharm would be coming from, I guess the main gate once it goes down.
I was just saying, I'm back up at the bar helping run the place.
He just goes and like, okay, bye.
It was short staff today, huh?
I'm
Where's
assuming
everybody?
you would join the battle, because like your big thing was
He would just need
the
to show
previous
up
day.
a little. No, the
Swim. He has a potion of alter self. He can turn himself into a dolphin and swim.
no, I think his like him sabotaging the inn and the secret entrance to Xanathar's was like probably done simultaneously with the poison maneuver.
Yeah. What hear about this? How about this? I will be disguising myself and kind of moving about, keeping an eye out for the hunter.
Now that you know his whereabouts
Yeah,
roughly.
I'm keeping an eye out for him. Like I don't want our groups to get surprised by him. So I'm doing my best to kind of like blend in and keep a lookout for him. Siraj,
Okay.
the hunter.
And that would be like kind of by the docks on the other side of the bridge, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Did we decide if I get a Rocky Talkie?
You can have the Rocky Talkie because Lorcana does not need it. I'm not really sure where she's going right now.
Then yeah,
I guess she's
her.
just like with you guys.
Yeah, I think
she
she's.
can
I'll
stay
take
with me.
another.
Yeah.
This is a hard flank then.
Yeah, you guys are bringing like everybody in this way.
So it's what they wouldn't expect, though.
Hey, man,
No one would ever do
you
that.
push where you're weakest. If you spread out your men all the
did
way.
they not see us like boating over here or whatever?
No, we didn't
did?
boat.
Oh,
took
we
pushes
sneak
of
in
water
on the
breathing.
boat.
We
They're
had,
supposed
we
to
had,
expect the boat.
Yeah, we did.
You guys had a
potions-
bunch of water breathing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
You
Water
know,
breathing.
You
I
did do
forgot.
the Pirates of the
You're
Caribbean.
welcome from my
Yeah,
Zentrum
take a
connection.
walk.
Yeah. Which means that you don't
Mm-hmm.
have all of the hobgoblins with you. Probably just
Yeah,
like the
but they
better
make
ones.
it unscathed, right? That's probably better than taking fire with the full group.
Yeah, because they don't realize that you're there until you're already like at the docks.
Yeah, in their fucking face.
If you were on a boat,
I guess any leftover guys that aren't joining us here can wait at the bridge, and if by any chance the zombies do break through the gate, that's their moment. You know.
Yeah. So I guess one of the first things that happens is that Rotharm would notice or witness while you guys are doing your underwater maneuver. The guards overlooking the bridge.
So I'll be on the opposite side, right?
Yeah. So you'd be on like this shore.
Right.
Yeah, like over here. The guards raise the alarm, seeing these, dozen or so
the guards are raising their alarm.
Zombified drow lurching out of the darkness, storming the bridge.
Oh my god, there's zombies coming out of the darkness towards the bridge.
You hear a loud crack. Some sort of mechanism has been triggered, and pretty much the entire middle span of the bridge collapses into the water.
Oh my god!
Knew it.
You guys can't even. You won't even believe it. It's awful. It's terrible.
Luckily, the zombies won't die from
the dead
that.
things died again.
Yeah, they're
just sort of in the water now.
They're
just so
dead.
It's still good.
They don't breathe.
They just re-killed the undead.
So they're just kind of hanging out, I guess. I don't.
Yeah, they can't be like commanded from afar by anybody, right? They actually have to be within verbal command.
Yeah,
I'm trying to keep score.
Yeah, and their order was pretty
+2?
much just get through the gate and kill anybody.
They'll just climb up the rocks.
Yeah. They'll keep going.
Yeah, they'll still keep trying to get in. It's probably futile, like how
Slow
are
down.
zombies going to get through a portcullis. But they're really just a
some
distraction.
natural 20s.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Gave one of them steroids. Injected it right into the bones.
Right in the eyes.
Okay.
Initiative.
So, you guys can roll initiative. This is not going to be like a regular
Fuck!
initiative order.
Oh wait, I thought it was a 1. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Do you want me to roll?
If
I
you
mean,
want
I'm
to.
You
separated
should
by
be
a
showing
bridge
up
now.
to this.
I'll be in it. I'll roll.
Hey, I mean, I'm gonna be out of the whole big final fight.
I'm across the bridge right now, so I'm gonna have to swim.
But you can work your way over, show up.
Can I alter self into like a beautiful dolphin?
Yeah,
We could just-
alter self into one of the guards.
think
You know,
so.
an injured guard, and just sprint through
South
everything.
Park where Kyle's dad turns himself into a dolphin. I'm
Oh,
gonna
man.
do that.
Fucking weird one.
Sheila, I'm finally who I want to be.
Finally, where I want to be.
What?
Yeah, it's like it's like their original trans allegory episode, and hoo boy, it's rough. It's great.
It is rough.
No, yeah, turn yourself, alter self into an injured guard, and then make your way over to
2,
us.
3, 4.
Well,
He can already
yeah,
disguise himself to do that.
Can
Yeah, but she can do it for free.
I gotta look
You can
up.
do it for
Alter
free
Self.
too.
I gotta look at what Alter Self
You
does.
free alter self.
He has free disguise self. So do I.
You free disguise self, like
Yes,
as
I
a
do.
spell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, as a
You
hat.
take the potion.
As a hat.
Yeah, I have a hat too.
All right,
He's
all right.
got
You
he's
know
got
what?
his
That's
magical
fair.
hat. He took off the
That's fair.
drow.
Yeah.
You know
I
what?
had to buy mine.
Tick approves. Tick approves. No, you're
What
right.
a
You're right.
poser. Didn't earn it.
You can
That's
be
what
an injured guard with a fancy hat.
I'm gonna
Aladar
be-
is pay to win.
I'm gonna be exactly the same, just with a bigger hog.
Let me see. So we got. Wait. So we got Krennet and Rotharm in initiative. Did you get?
I rolled a 14.
I rolled a 9.
Samesies.
I don't know. My roll was really weird.
Why am I not seeing those?
I can screenshot if you don't believe.
No, it's just.
Oh my god!
Did you
I'm not
did
calling
click
you a
on,
liar.
Did you click on campaign? Because I can't remember if
I
going
see
to,
Aladar's. Well, no, actually, no. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
it's not in
Aladar's
game.
check is
I
blank.
don't remember if going to character.
It's not set to
bypasses the
self, is
campaign.
it?
Yeah, roll for self. Oh yeah, where's that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
My
another-
fucking
another-
page is going real slow.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
another blank roll for you
Yeah,
us.
there's something weird happening. I'm gonna close.
Yeah, just hit F5. You're good. I'm also
Oh,
no
that was
longer
just the
flying.
default.
Sam? Did you roll too?
I did. I should be.
Because I also don't see yours.
My roll should totally be there. Initiative roll
What'd you
9,
get?
right before Aladar's roll of.
Aladar's
I
just
saw
showed
that.
up as a
See
custom.
that now.
Sorry, mine.
Okay.
You
Oh yeah,
rolled a
Aladar
1d4.
initiative 14. I see it now.
Aldar wrote a 1d4 in Hillsfire.
No, that's
Yeah.
That would
lately.
just be testing it because I rolled my
Yeah.
initiative
Okay.
No,
and the dice
I see
went
Aladar's
super
roll.
slow for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 9. He rolled a
Okay.
14.
Oh, I did roll. Okay, that was weird. Why?
Yeah, there we go.
7. What?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. What is
You
that
have
first
advantage?
one? A 3
Video
plus 4. Okay, so it rolled twice. Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, now I'm
that's
seeing
weird.
those, so that's fine. Wait,
That's
Sam, try to
for
roll just a random dice.
Just to make
No,
sure
I
it
rolled
works.
initiative.
No, just
Sam,
roll a dice. I'm not seeing any of your rolls.
Oh. I'm gonna roll a D4 because it's funny.
Question.
I rolled a 4.
Okay,
Yeah.
that showed up. Okay, weird.
Nat 4.
Nat 4.
Nat 4.
All right, Sun Death rolled pretty high.
Before combat begins, I do need to use a bathroom.
I was gonna say, do you guys want to
Yeah, let's-
bio break, get some
Yeah.
drink refills and such, and then we'll roll some damage. All right, BRB.
I'm going to use Dimension Door and get out of this combat because I don't want
Aladar.
to. I'll take Lurkana with me.
This is big for the Zents, and if Zents are positioning and a overtake of the Council of Mask Lords, this is your highway to the Mask Lord zone.
Doesn't change that I'm still a coward.
No one wants you to throw a punch. We just want you to sing behind us while we're throwing punches.
Who is singing?
I suppose
Aladar.
Aladar is.
Yeah.
More of intense loot playing while trying to not get hit with things.
That sounds about right.
Picturing that bit from animated Road to El Dorado, where he's like strumming the lute
Yeah. I know exactly
furiously.
what you're talking about.
Yeah. Or
If
mandolin, I guess.
type in Road to El Dorado, there it is.
That's the one.
Yeah. Love that angry loot playing.
Yeah.
The Dimension Door, really powerful in this. Not so great in Baldur's Gate.
Wait, what? Is it
Haven't
because it
tried
doesn't go as far?
It's
Oh, that's
definitely
another
not
thing, yeah, they
500
like-
feet.
No, yeah, they definitely
It's
kinda
far. It's like
equalize
150.
a lot of the spells, like spells that should be 30 or 60 and spells that should be 120 are also 60.
Yeah.
They're just like everything's 60.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You can also change it to Imperial distancing.
Oh yeah, I did that right away.
I kept going like, okay, I see that this thing adds 1.5 meters. I don't know how far that is. And I was like, I bet they have an option. And then I went in and was like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Like, normally I don't care, but the problem is I've been playing 5e so long with 30 feet being the thing.
Yeah.
Like, now it's like too far.
No, totally. Okay.
And since it's not like a
Everybody-
grid game.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't matter as much on grids, I guess. We all back?
Yep.
Wait, did you change the model for Sundraft?
I did.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
Because
I was like, I don't remember this beard helmet.
he should be, yeah, because he should be a little taller.
A little baller.
Yeah, and also not using the same model as Azrok.
That's fair.
I have to run upstairs real quick, but I'll be right
Okay.
back.
That's fine.
It gives us more time to talk about Baldur's Gate. Out
Yeah.
now.
I'm a back.
I didn't realize like you could totally pick what religion you are if you're like a cleric.
Oh,
What, like which god you follow?
Yeah, like there's a
Yeah.
ton. I wonder what that actually correlates to. Because there is a couple that you run into in the game. Like not the gods, but you run into like
Oh,
things
you're talking
related
about
to them.
Okay. You're talking about the
Baldur's
game.
Gate.
Okay. I was gonna say because
And
your
this-
deity choice is also important in 5e.
Oh,
isn't it?
absolutely. But it's very easy for like Kai to go in and go, well, here's a shrine to Lathander. He picked Bahamut. I'm just gonna swap that to Bahamut so it relates a little more.
Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
But in the game, like I wonder how
Yeah, they're
often
assets.
that
Where you
matters.
built. Mhm.
So I'm interested. I might actually make a cleric on my second go.
I don't know. Every time I make a cleric, they die horribly in caves.
So the one time.
That should
Yeah.
just be every.
Well, that was every
character.
time I've made a cleric. It's not an incorrect
100%.
statement.
I made a monk
No, I don't-
and I got killed by a demon, so that's 100% of what happens to monks.
No, the problem is I love clerics conceptually. I just don't know what it is about gameplay.
Their support, ultimately.
But I like support.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you. I'm playing a support
That's
class
man
right
with
now.
flamethrower. You like
It's a
picking the
support
support
flamethrower.
class and then not being support.
It's
What are you talking about?
armor
He's
support.
totally been support, but he can defend himself.
Okay, let's
which
talk about
a
that
cleric-
cleric you made. What did he do? Oh, he did big AoE lightning damages. Okay, so
He
you
didn't
like
get a
picking
chance
the
to be support. He died too quickly.
But I'm just saying, like, you love to
Because I
pick
didn't like
support
him.
guys and then totally be big damage.
It's not
Well,
just
clerics are
about
fun
big
because they
damage.
can be built either way.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Right, like
no limit.
Howrick was a cleric, just he was a war
Yeah.
domain,
All right.
doing a lot of damage and
Yeah.
such.
I don't
All
think
right.
war looks that good in BG, but moving on.
Yeah.
What, war clerics?
So
Moving on.
moving on.
Combat's going to take a while, so we should get started.
Couple of episodes.
We should.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 episodes later.
Responding to the giant explosion that just happened a little ways away. Sundeath hops onto his wyvern,
Yes.
takes to the air to see what the hell is going on, and from his aerial vantage point, definitely spots you guys, the forces climbing out of the water, arrayed on the docks.
What casual
fucker.
guys.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Da-da-da. All right. And yeah, he's obviously on the back of the wyvern. Instead of immediately, like beelining for you guys to engage, he makes a bit of a circuit.
He's going to alert everyone, yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
He takes off, making a loop around the keep, bellowing that intruders are at the docks.
Does he get within, let's see, what's it?
Which docks?
60 feet
You know
of
what I'm
me?
saying?
Probably not, huh?
60 feet? No, he'd be too high up.
Damn.
I
What
think
about
'cause you're
120 feet?
Yeah.
probably still not. How far is that? Well, maybe. Nah.
Yeah, okay.
I was going to hit
Maybe.
him with heat metal.
Oh, I see. Smart move.
That's like my only offensive spell, so. Fucking.
Okay, but he raises the alarm, and
Was the alarm not already raised from the explosion?
well, they were yeah, obviously they know something's going down, but he's calling out.
You start hearing the alarm, and then
They were
it's a
looking
problem.
towards the now decimated armory. He's calling out that you guys are at the docks, so they're turning their attention that way. But your distraction was successful. All right. Meanwhile, Rotharm, are you gonna try to like get to the battle, or are you hanging out with the forces, the other hobgoblins on that side of the river, just kind of holding the bridge? I take it James isn't back.
Rather? Oh. We can
That's
skip
me.
him for now,
That's
right?
fine. He can do something if he comes back and needs to. Okay, Aladar.
Guess I'll just try to morale boost everyone. Play really good.
Angrily play the loot.
I guess I'll do counter charm. It's just
okay.
something. I don't know.
Are you still altered?
Yeah, I'm still. Oh, I still look like a goblin.
Outstanding.
There's gonna be a lot of that while I'm down here because I don't really
Oh my gosh.
want it.
Okay.
Goblin war drums.
I
Actually, let's
wouldn't
change
be
it to
up on
something
this
more
fucking
fitting.
thing,
Can
so
I
I'm gonna
look
say
like
that
one
I
of a hobgoblin? By match with Azrok's guys.
Yeah.
Can I say that I'm at least behind Azrok's guys in as far as order goes here, or location, because otherwise I'm starting above this.
Yeah, no,
up
you,
on this
you yeah,
crate.
you don't have to start right here. You could be
Okay.
anywhere on the
Oh,
docks.
okay,
you
yeah.
wanna
Put me with Cranet. I'll be.
Okay.
There you go. That's good enough. For me.
Okay. Krenit is going to use his scroll of fog cloud and cast fog cloud, like right here.
Ooh.
Only you had
Neat.
Cloud Kill. Remember how good that was?
I'm trying to get the demon that can use it. Don't worry. I'm also gonna use my protection from that demon to beat it around the neck and head for,
Beat you.
for having
around.
killed Bask.
Don't try to
The
commune with demons. Trust
head
me,
and
as an
shoulders until
ex-demon
you're-
communer, it
no
won't
longer
end well.
I'll
consistent
make
of,
my
like-
own mistakes. Thank you very much.
Why can't can you lock your own circles?
Learn their
No,
names.
You should
Learn
be
their
able to lock
names.
his though.
That's what I'm trying to do. It's not letting me. I don't know what's going on. So okay, I'll just
Yeah, just
copy your
it.
circle.
Weird. That was
Yeah,
like a whole
it
feature
just
thing,
I
wasn't
just
it?
should be locking those three guys.
Yeah.
Into a 20-foot radius. 20-foot radius. Okay, sorry. Yeah, 20-foot radius sphere.
Yeah.
Of fog centered on a point within range. The sphere spreads all around all corners. The area is heavily obscured.
Yeah.
So
So,
I'm just-
any archers on this wall
Yeah.
can't shoot
And
at you.
even archers from okay.
Yeah, if they're shooting
if
down
they're here, like they're gonna have a hard time shooting some of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll cast fog cloud and then just move up to
Alright.
like right here.
Concealing your approach.
Yep. And that's a scroll, so I'm removing that scroll from my inventory.
Okay.
All right, that's Krenit's turn. Hamathy.
It's time to charge into battle. I don't
Yeah,
think
so
I have
pick
any.
Pick where you start on the dock, because we started over here.
Yeah, you can be a lot closer if you want.
You don't have to spend the
Yeah.
whole time running.
I think I want
Okay.
Hell,
to
you could be leading the charge. I feel like
Yeah.
Ham's
Yeah.
been itching for some battle. He could-
Started all
Side by
this
side with
talking.
Azrok. I don't think I have any. Oh wait, maybe I do. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I could firebolt this guy. Up on the battlement if I can see him well enough.
He is heavily
like
obscured. If he's
one of
in the
these
cloud.
guys.
Oh,
These
that's right,
guys
he's in
are
the
obscured.
cloud.
You can see
Uh,
archers on this upper battlement, or maybe this one.
I don't think
This
he's
is this
close
guy, if
enough.
you can reach him.
Yeah, you guys have battlements on like three directions from you, so you might.
Let's see. It's 120. That's pretty. It's
Yeah.
pretty far. Level 1. Yeah, I could magic missile somebody, or let's just firebolt. My to hit with firebolt is garbage, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what else are you gonna
I
do?
got a 16. I think. Did that show up?
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, I just didn't have my panel open, but yes, you hit.
Sick. 7 fire damage.
Boom. You blast an archer.
And
He has 7 hit points. All right.
What's my speed? 25. Jesus, I'm
Good
slow as
runs.
fuck.
Bunch
Alright,
of
and I'm
Oh yeah,
charging.
we didn't get you those shoes. Shit.
It's fine. That's fine. I do have a spell.
Nope, take
to
it
help
back.
me.
No,
4
my
more hours of
shoes.
planning. We got to do a
I
shoe
have a
buying
trade.
session.
Long
We gotta get them
strider.
shoes.
Longstrider gives me 10 more feet
Fuck!
of speed, but I
Sweet.
haven't cast it yet, so maybe I'll do that next time.
Okay.
Charging up the ramp here and
Okay.
shouting for Aladar.
This was all his idea.
Aladar, that guy right there, him.
Okay, so yeah, you charge up the ramp. From that vantage point, yeah, you see another squad of 13 troops
Holy shit.
running towards you. Okay, so Krenit,
You know what? Actually, bonus action. I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade just to get that out.
Sick.
Ooh.
Cool.
My edgy blade.
Wait, does that do damage to something now, or is it
no? I don't know why it casts damage. I just clicked the cast button so that it would use
okay.
a slot, but apparently it
just
decided to roll damage. I don't know.
Okay, gotcha. It's a very long
also-
blade.
Question. Where is it? Hold on. This does get like advantage on something. Where is it? If the target that I'm attacking is in dim light or darkness. So is it dim here?
Hmm.
It depends on how much light is being thrown up by the armory, I guess.
There's no sun.
Right. A lot of
true.
this would be dim light. Some corners would certainly be dark. This whole courtyard is pretty bright from the flames burning.
Okay, so it depends on where I'm at. All right,
Yeah.
I'll just try to remember that. All right, I'm good.
Okay.
That
Alright.
courtyard's giving me nightmare vibes or PTSD from Elden Ring with like the weird gargoyle people and like the fallen castle.
Yeah,
Forget what they're called.
and pulls a blade of pure shadow out of thin air.
Metal.
Okay. So yeah, Mike already kind of pointed this out. I'm trying out some minion rules from the new MCDM Flea Mortals monster book.
Ooh.
So these guys not all these guys work like regular,
Dude,
They're
Stuff out
not
of
your
Monster Manual.
grandpa's minions.
Yeah, got some different rules. So
so if it kills you all, it's not my fault.
no,
Not my
yeah.
fault. It's the rules.
But this is not like
Fucking
impossible.
losers.
This is not impossible odds for you guys.
I mean, we have equal number.
We're
of
level
dudes,
8.
It seems. So.
not
I would
impossible.
also hope that Azrok would know enough about fighting to be like, you don't have enough. You don't have enough to take this.
Right.
He wouldn't have signed
Alright.
on if there wasn't a
Nick would have
chance.
landed near the group.
Yeah.
So we'll have him land on this stupid box because it's funny.
Yeah.
he is
Oh
now
yeah,
the
and
tallest.
you're still flying for a little bit.
I'm
Okay.
not
Oh,
stupid.
am I?
I
Outstanding.
thought that was the plan, right?
Yeah.
You,
No,
did this-
absolutely.
yeah.
All right.
Not the full duration, but you've got a few turns.
Few turns of stupid Scooby-Doo bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. Was there anybody in front of Ham? Can't tell.
Not right in front of him, but there's a group approaching. Yeah.
There's a group approaching.
And then
Oh.
obviously the battlements are swarming with
Okay.
guys.
I am going to fly over. God damn it. Hold still. Only there we go.
It makes your fly speed 30? Or is it 60?
It should be 30. Should be just normal movement spell or movement. It doesn't
No, it's
increase my
60.
speed. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're flying.
Target gains flying speed of 60.
Get rid of
All
the
right.
hail of arrows.
Actually, are they wielding melee weapons or
a third of them are. It's as pictured.
All right, hold on. Let me zoom in.
There's
It looks like mostly melee.
9 melee, 4 ranged.
All right, there's
Oh,
going to be other
cool.
people
The Archer
moving up.
model, that one's really cool. The one in front.
Okay.
The Kuva model? The old one?
No, the crossbow guys.
Oh, the crossbow guys. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
those. Yeah, just all the bugbears look awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they're new, aren't they?
New-ish.
New, like since we haven't seen them since.
Yeah.
They came out during when we were doing the Starfinder.
I think you guys. It was when you guys were in Xanathar's lair.
Oh,
gonna
was it?
move
Oh, okay.
that
Mhm.
way.
Guess I just didn't.
I'm
know.
gonna
Yeah.
hug the wall.
Okay. Are you not casting anything at him?
No, I'm gonna hug the wall, and
Not even a firebolt, huh?
Tig is I don't have fireball.
Firebolt.
Oh, firebolt? No, no. Tig has a trick of his sleeve, and
Exploration.
Oops. Wait. That's not what I want
That's
to
it,
click.
guys. We won.
as
Yeah,
much as I would
battle's
love
over.
to fly up to like the top of here or something stupid, Tick is still a kobold, and he still values self-preservation,
Sure.
despite his psycho tendencies.
That's not the real mantra of a kobold.
He's not a. What are you talking about? He's not going to sacrifice himself willy-nilly. He will for the group, but not willy-nilly. This is willy-nilly. I know.
All
I'm
right.
experienced in the willy-nillys.
Uh,
Next turn, though, is going to be good.
willy-nilly is the Hobgoblin playbook.
Ah.
They charge
The
in.
legendary hobgoblin willy-nilly.
Just wait for next turn.
I want to see Azrok just like cleave the first guy in half and have everyone go, oh.
Wait a minute, that's Aladar. I've been
Whoops,
bamboozled.
I was hiding in the darkness. Just slowly sneak up on Lurkana.
Is there anywhere specific you want your Zent guys to go, or just follow Azrok in?
Charge!
I kind of want them to be more tactical. Like obviously, I kind of want them to break off and try to. Well,
they've got to get into the courtyard first.
They can.
Can they like break off and just start creating chaos?
They can do whatever you want them to. They are at your
They are
command.
under control of Aladar.
They, I suppose so. I don't know. One of you
That's
guys.
what I want.
You're like
Mask Lord of Waterdeep.
Aladar, you have command of the god.
Great. Protect me at all costs.
As you wish.
Create a shield around me.
Yeah, they array around you, holding their shields up to block
I think
arrows.
their efforts would be best to break off and go try to take advantage of the guys that are trying to deal with the troglodytes. Like pick off people on the
so
ramparts.
assist the troglodyte forces.
Yeah, while they're distracted, get behind.
Sure.
Be sneaky.
Yeah, and kind of mechanically how this will work is that they can hold their own for a pretty long time. They're pretty tough. Each round, now that your forces have moved around, this would be the turn that the troglodytes, launch their assault, etc. I think Rizaril and the rats would wait a couple turns to drop off the ceiling. They're getting in position, unless you wanted them to hop on a specific towers or something.
No, I think having them pick based on what the battle looks like when they're
DM's choice
when they're ready to drop is going to be the play.
All right.
I don't know how long it's going to take them to drop, but I just love the idea of rats from above.
Fucking night vision goggles repelling off the.
Yep. Is there a Splinter Cell joke because they're rats?
No, I just think it's
Splinter.
Splinter as in like
that's
Ninja
pretty.
Turtles?
That's pretty funny though. All right. These guys move forward and array themselves for combat.
For a secret fireball.
Secret fireball. Yeah, all of the archers and such on the walls, on the battlements. Let's see. How many can see? So Aladar and Krenet are currently the ones like bringing up the rear.
Yeah, only because we moved after the troops.
Yeah, didn't lead the charge.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll say three arrows come whistling off the battlements at you guys.
Okay.
What does Krant have a new AC is 17, correct?
17, yeah.
Okay. You each get hit by one arrow.
I will take it.
And that's the other thing. You have temp AC, or HP, right?
I have 3 temp HP. Thanks to Tig.
Aladar doesn't.
No.
Okay. So you take 1 damage. You each take 1 damage.
34
Okay.
hit point.
Well, I didn't decide to use shield on that.
Anybody else need to get in position? Not particularly.
What would be going on at the front gate?
At the front gate.
Are the guys like coming out of the water and back up to the bridge?
He's back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They will. That's fine. Yeah, I guess the ones that fell into the water, some of them might be like temporarily pinned under wreckage or something. But yeah, the rest would like slowly start to climb out onto the rocks.
But we're
It's a cool
kind of
model,
waiting
too.
for someone to open the gates, right?
Well, now without a bridge, you're kind of.
I have
in
no
bad
idea what the
position.
plan is.
Okay.
Yeah, the hope was the force is there. We didn't really know what to do with, and if by some miracle chance the zombies get through the gate, that would be their moment to charge. But
I'm still
otherwise,
keeping
the
an eye
death
out for this
trap.
hunter. Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye out for Siraj, the hunter.
Yeah, making sure that you guys don't get attacked from the rear. And you have some other hobgoblins with you that are just kind of like guarding that side of the river, protecting your butts. Okay. Oh yeah, these guys need to. The forces that showed up loose a volley of arrows into the charging hobgoblin and Zent forces. Meanwhile, the zombies that are remaining at the gate, the guys up on the battlements are like shooting down at them, and then there's the big skirmish happening at the other dock. You guys can sort of like hear over the din of battle and Sun Death bellowing for everybody to stop the invaders from leaving the docks. Who wants to roll for your force's attack?
Who here's good luck?
I do, but I'm not blowing it on them.
Okay, yeah, I'll roll.
Rotharm, yeah.
What do I need to roll?
All right, roll a d4.
Okay, here we go. 6.
All right, no losses on either side.
We're doing the risk rules. Is that what this is?
Pretty much.
I mean, to be fair, when you're dealing with large numbers, I get it. You know, like
Yeah, they've joined battle. People are obviously getting injured and stuff, but yeah.
Ooh, Sundeath, what's he gonna do?
Fly around like a prick.
Is he
gonna get farther away? He's probably gonna get farther away.
Yeah, he's.
Get the fuck back here, you fucking coward!
He just leaves. He's like,
Oh,
fuck
that's
this
the
shit.
guy I wanted to
piece of
stab.
shit!
I'm out.
He'll be back around in a few.
Yeah, the Wyvern has
Does he look like he's doing a circle?
a lot. Yes. Yeah,
My wyvern has a tummy
I don't
ache,
care.
I'm
I'm
gonna
so
go
mad.
home.
Get back here, you fucking coward!
Yeah, he's rallying the troops, getting them into position. All right. Does Rotharm want to do anything here?
Nah.
You're just like
Get in the
watching
fight, goddammit!
the zombies scramble.
There's not much you can do.
Yes, he can. He can.
I can
fly.
alter self to be aquatic. That's about
Yeah,
it.
get his ass
or
over
a
here.
bat, or he can become a bat and come.
Yeah.
I think Alter Self is only
I don't
humanoids,
think
right?
I can do it back.
Yeah,
No.
you're right.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
think
only
he
do
can alter
aquatic
himself for a
I'm
adaptation.
bat.
stuck with humanoid. I looked it over. I'm stuck between giving myself Wolverine bone claws and just growing gills and like web.
Classic Rothar.
Gills
I'm-
could be good.
Well, I'm troubled because my hands are already skeletal, and I'm confused if the webbing also appears across the bone.
Skeletal
thingy.
webbing.
Skeletal
Fucking
webbing,
It's
yeah.
magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Don't
it's like
gotta
a
make
bat,
no
like a
goddamn
skeleton.
sense.
A bat skeleton is not as like good at flying as like an actual bat, right?
Oh my god. Okay. So Rotharm
Get
is
in there.
picturing his life as one of the X-Men.
I'm gonna give myself. Oh, excuse
Skills.
me. I was gonna say Therizinosaurus flies.
I'm sorry.
Something you could do. There are maybe some little dinghies, small craft left at the docks. You could potentially row one of those over if you wanted to.
I'll alter self into someone good at rowing boats.
Or you could just swim.
No,
you
I'm
know,
gonna
with
do
the
it. I'm gonna do
aquatic
aquatic movement, and it's my movement speed. It doesn't really change.
Okay.
And I'll move probably 30 feet under, not strictly 30 under, but like go out 30 feet, and I'm underwater.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now I can't drown.
He says, inhaling a bunch of water. All right. Alida, bringing up the rear as arrows whistle overhead and thunk into the
Guess I
rotting
will
dock
run up
planks.
to here,
Ah,
and yeah, I guess I'll just dash.
Okay.
Not getting shot by arrows. Then pretend I've been hit and
I
try to
don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Credit. I see the light.
What? You're just out of breath.
Oh God. It was like 60 feet.
Cardio.
Are you out of breath, or did you shape into something that's fat?
I think it's a little column A,
Cardio.
a little column B. I need a beer. I start pouring myself a beer.
Did you? I was gonna say, did you not bring any?
No,
I was counting on you.
I have infinite beer because I have the alchemy jug.
Perfect. Yes, because
I
I'm going
bought
to
it.
be needing it here in about 3 or 4 turns. Okay, Krenit is going to. Let's see here. Let me make sure that that my range works out all right for this. Okay, hold on. Let me look at the range for this spell. Because it's another scroll that I have. Okay, I've got 60 feet. So I want to put it right there. So I will need to move up to. I'm all the way over there. Okay, so I'm gonna need to make it to.
Holy fucking shit, kid. Need a goddamn pizza.
Okay, so can I even make it there? I can't even make it there. So I can make it to here, and I can still see it. But let's see here. How far out can I get? Oh, that super sucks. Okay. All right. I thought I was gonna be able to get closer, but I should have verified before. All right, what other tricks do I got up my sleeve here? Wand.
They're like, hey, does anybody see that box on the ground under us? What's up with that?
Hopefully nothing bad happens.
Put the new armory there after the last one blew up. Pretty quick. An RTS.
Okay, well, I guess instead of a
Fireball. More fireball.
I guess instead of a 10-foot radius, I will cast Fireball.
Oh, he's doing it!
Just
Loudy.
fucking
On the
nail
fucking
all-
deck.
And it should
They
get
Did
almost
it.
all of them.
Actually, you
It's
can't
a
get
30
all of them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
30-foot
I will.
radius,
I
ain't
will
it?
put it there and get
20.
all of them with
Yeah.
with a casting of fireball.
That's
Okay.
right. Fuck
That's a-
squads.
I was
Fuck
telling you, we should just all
tactical.
get.
Tactical movement.
I don't know what
Fuck
you
it.
want to do, but if you're rolling for it, it's
It's
a
a DC.
DC 15 deck save.
Only one guy's rolling.
Because all the other ones die either way, probably.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Out fucking standing. Yeah, fuck
So-
you, Kai. Fuck you and your formations and planning.
Kai
Fireball.
knows what he's doing.
Why do you
He's
think I
giving us
put
a
these
chance
guys
to roll
here?
over some fools.
Bold of you to think Kai knows
what's
what
your-
he's doing. He sent a T-Rex at us, and it was supposed to be a chase sequence, and we ended that shit in like 2 turns.
Do not poke
Your-
the bear. Tick, it is too soon.
Nope,
Last
I'm
time-
poking the bear. Kai,
Don't
said
poke
your
the
worst.
bear.
Last time we ran into a T-Rex, I charmed it.
Awesome.
Even better.
What?
We
What's
poisoned
the?
your dragon boss. We're killing your dudes. Just have the fucking base
estimate
blow
damage?
up and have us
Yeah,
fight
yeah.
the
What's
Eldritch
the
being.
damage for it? Because there's the
Yeah.
captain. They're not.
The damage will be 23.
All right, well, never mind
Okay.
what I was gonna do.
So he only the captain kind of rolls to safety. He gets blasted to safety.
Just imagine he does the Dark Souls fat roll and he somehow
Yeah.
dodges. Ugh.
But his squad gets obliterated,
Whoopsie.
and you've taken many pawns off of the table.
Okay.
All right.
Hmm.
Is that
And
it
so
for-
yeah, that's a move. That's an action. I don't have a bonus action. Yeah.
Pam is sad.
Remember that
I was
comment?
gonna
you were
stab
in?
those guys.
Yay.
There'll be time for stabbing. Everything is seasons.
It's like
right, Pam?
I don't know. Have you guys seen 13th Warrior?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like
Only
when-
like 30
Oh,
times.
okay. Yeah, it's like when his blonde buddy is like, "Cheer up, little brother. There are more."
That is good. Hmm. All right.
All right, Ham. What
What's
you
the
gonna
play?
do now?
I'm not really sure.
You so you're aware that there are a lot of guys this way, in like those battlements,
Okay. Are there
as well
stairs
as
over there?
the rest of. They're kind of around the corner.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm going that way. Let's see. What is it? A full action?
Those are at
I
least the
guess?
most immediate enemies, but obviously you know that this place is crawling with dudes.
I could cast Long Strider to make
Get 'em!
myself faster, but that's
Oh, and there's this guy, the one survivor of the fireball.
Yeah, finish him off.
Let's see.
Do it.
I can not get to him, but I can shoot at him with a firebolt, I guess. Sure. 20 to hit.
That hits.
Dang, I'm rolling pretty well for having a -1 intelligence
I
bonus.
know, it's just like wow.
9 fire
I think you're
damage.
rolling like Ham rolls, so welcome back.
Yeah, true. Like
That's
wow,
because I'm not rolling in goddamn Tailspire.
it's really cut out for
You
this
rolled just fine in Tailspire as
sorcerer
Ham.
shit.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
I did.
You're the
All right.
one person who did.
Yeah, you hit him. He's looking pretty bloodied and charred, badly charred, but not quite down yet.
Okay. I don't think I have a bonus action, so that's the turn.
Okay. Tick. Mr.
All
Tick.
right. Well, that changes the game plan.
Whoopsie.
I'm gonna turn the corner and take a look. See
Yeah, you
bunch
see-
of dead people, right?
yeah. Bunch
All
of
right, cool.
corpses.
Now they all look like they're all still wearing like the uniform or paraphernalia of this group, right? Of like,
Uh,
is there something that ties them all together, so to speak?
ties them
Like
together.
visually, like not
They're
necessarily a uniform,
they're
maybe a
all on
patch,
fire.
color before they were on fire.
There's not really a uniform. They're just sort of wearing like
Is there a
know,
general look?
oiled leather armor or something. Why?
I wish to drink my altered self potion,
Okay,
and I want to look like one of them.
done.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna go delete my potion really quick. All right, I drink my potion of alter self. I alter myself.
You could look like the captain if you want. You want to look like one of the. There's bugbears and like regulars, kind of soldier guys.
Probably regulars. I don't think I'm big enough to transform to a bugbear.
They're
I
all
could do the
technically
captain.
the same size.
Is the captain like roughly?
Yes.
All right.
But isn't Tick small, so he can only
He is.
Nah, he's
transform to things that are
no, he's
I can bolster my size a little bit. It doesn't have.
player kobolds are medium, aren't they?
No, we're small. We're
Are
still
they?
small. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I can bullshit my size a little bit.
There's some
What is
wiggle
it?
room.
Alter
can stand on a
self.
box.
Alter
We'll say
self.
that there's
I can
maybe
change my size up to fucking what? Where the fuck is it? You can change your size up to how much? Where the fuck is it? You can't appear as a creature of a different size than you, and your basic shape stays the same.
Yeah, you're your size.
Oh no.
one
Okay.
Grow extra
All right.
limbs,
of
too.
one of them was a goblin.
Too easy. Goblin. All right. Thank you, Kai. I'm gonna run forward. And proceed to flop down like I'm dead.
This is a good plan.
I love it.
You guys are gonna finish off
Behold, I
this.
alter my body.
Are you
Shaping flesh.
interesting? Okay.
Yeah,
You're so
I'm
fine?
gonna like run forward, drink the potion, fall face first, and be like, hurt. Bleh.
Gotcha.
Don't worry.
Nobody seems to really pay attention to you. You look
Out
like
fucking standing.
a dying goblin.
All right. Goblin drops face down dead. Cool.
Okay.
For Azrok the Mighty.
Azrok charges forward.
Good work, son.
Hacking at this poor remaining soldier.
First attack roll of Azrok's entire life
Yay.
in front of us. Don't miss.
Well, he missed once, but he hit him a couple of times.
That's
Multi-attack
disappointing.
bonus.
The captain like drops to a knee, but he's got some fight left in him. All right, the rest of the hobgoblin forces move in.
Now, does minion fighting account for the fact that hobgoblins have what is that fucking trait that makes them way more deadly than real goblins?
Do more damage to stuff. Yeah. Minions still have traits.
They have the teamwork feat where like
Squad tactics.
Squad tactics. That's
yeah,
it.
they get to do extra damage to stuff. Let's see. Your other guys. So you wanted them heading to the docks.
Well, I want them more on the ramparts to take out the stuff up above.
Oh, ramparts. Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
around the docks.
The one. Oh, ramparts at the docks you're at, or the
where
the
the
other side.
troglodytes are, so that way they
Okay,
can,
that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So they, seeing an opening, dash off, like down this, I guess, street passageway towards the other dock.
They can take advantage of distracted guys and start picking them up.
Yeah. Let me see here. All right. As those guys make their way, kind of slipping by the rest of the defenders, you see the gargoyles on the battlements of these towers here suddenly come to life.
Here we go.
Swooping down onto the your Zent mercenaries.
Now, do they come alive on their own accord, or does someone cast something?
Not sure if you'd be able to tell.
Good old counterspell.
I guess anybody that saw this going down could.
I sure should.
Ham has a -1 to intelligence.
That's a good start.
Good old
and a
smart
clear
Ham.
view of the gargoyles.
Yeah.
To be fair, I also have a -1 to intelligence. So.
I'm the perfect Eldritch Knight. I've got -1 strength and -1 intelligence.
He's terrible at everything.
Yeah, but he's nimble bimble, so that's all that matters. You got another one of them fireball?
I don't want to cook our Zent forces, but like it is going to be real.
I don't know. Like,
all right. Do they have? Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. All right, and just to kind of keep it moving, I'm like moving some of these guys around in between turns, but guys that get attacks on you guys, these bugbears with crossbows, fire them down at Ham. One gets you.
Okay.
Empathy.
Did you had temp HP, right?
3, yeah.
Okay, so you take 2 damage. You can deduct it from that. Let's see. I think these other guys are all shooting at Azrok and his dudes. There's a squad that spills out onto the street here, flanking Azrok's hobgoblins.
The saving throw for concentration, I forget, is it DC 10? I don't know.
Yeah, unless you take a lot more damage. Yeah, it's just DC 10.
Okay. Let's see. Con saving throw.
Is it a flat like check, or do you add anything to it?
It's con, so I just use my con saving throw, and I've got Warcaster. Looks like I didn't need it, but I have advantage, so
yeah,
I maintain
you're
concentration on my Shadow Blade.
What do you call your Shadow Blade?
Dark Turk. Dark Turk.
Dark Edge Blade.
Uh,
Edge of Darkness.
Poke in the dark.
I'll think about that. I'm not sure
Okay.
yet.
The
All right.
dark Diggler.
Thorny rose in my heart.
The battle rages on elsewhere. If somebody wants to give me another D4.
I will roll. Okay, no, I rolled last time. There's no way I'm rolling a 4 again. Who wants to roll for us? Ham?
I'm using Kuva's sheet to roll in
You want
not
me to
Tailspire.
roll?
I want you to roll.
Oh, we got a 4.
Funny.
Wait,
Xanathar
what?
got a 4.
Roll D4.
Oh.
Wait, what am I rolling?
D4.
D4.
What? Okay.
Just to see how the battle's going.
A 2.
All right. Your side loses a couple of guys.
Oh. Not cool. Cheating.
Oh, where'd he
Guys
go?
rolled 2 4s in a row. How long can he keep that up, huh?
That blood's on your
All
hand.
fucking night. He's the DM. Don't fucking chance it.
It'll be funny.
The arrows from the archers on the battlements, and then these guys spilling out of the passageway drop a couple of the hobgoblins.
Only have so fucking many. They have a lot more guys.
That's right.
You do have
The cheeses are on their way.
yeah, and you do have more. I'll just drop a bunch more on the board. You guys have like a bunch of hobgoblins here. You've got, I would say, maybe half here, half back on the docks or something like that, right?
That's right, Sundreth.
Because you had 36 total.
Oh, okay.
I'll just keep them coming. They were like coming out of the water.
I think our hobgoblins should try to cut across because if they can open that gate, then we guys.
The gate's going to be a hard target to get to from here.
Well, remember
That's
the bridge
true.
is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if we take out the ramparts over there, then we can be a safe swim. Not ideal, but.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Mr. Bardman, is there a way you can piss off the or somehow kite Sundeath?
No.
Play his favorite song badly.
Yeah. Every rose has its thorn.
I don't know dermatology or where the hell it is.
I kissed the sun death and I liked it.
All right. His
Taste of his cherry chapstick.
His loop is nearly complete.
That's probably when he'll join the fray.
That's what I was figuring. I figured he would at some point because being a half giant, he's probably not one of those guys that's like, I'm just gonna sit back and tell people what to do. No,
he's like, wow, this seems like a problem for somebody else, and he just leaves.
I realized
that's what I was saying. He just leaves.
I could have dashed last time.
We'll see him on next floor.
Oh yeah.
And just make up for the.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, are you? So you're traveling underwater. You're heading for the dock, not the gate, right?
Yeah, because the gate's locked.
The gate is locked. Yeah, you'd have to like get through it somehow.
I don't know if I would have noticed like any lack of people. I have a grappling hook. I don't know if there would have been any lack of people at like any of these specific towers, but I'm not about to go solo like the gatehouse. But maybe
could be fun.
Maybe I could do like the Monty Python guy charging the wedding and just like run through the whole gatehouse. It's all right.
Didn't mean to. Sorry. I get carried away. Okay. So he's running underwater as fast as possible.
I don't actually. Yeah,
it's like my nightmares.
There's a bubble effect now when you go underwater.
I look like the Wicked Witch from.
I think that's always been a thing.
Oh, is it? I guess I just now noticed it.
Yeah, and if there's like music or sound effects playing, it'll kind of like mute them.
Oh yeah, it changes the audio mixing.
Yeah, kind of cool. Need more underwater combat scenes. Okay.
Yeah.
Rotharm is on his way.
I'm ready.
I'm going to move 15 feet to go here. And then I'm going to cast Fairy Fire
Ooh.
at a diagonal above these guys.
Oh, to kind of like light up the area above.
To get these guys up here.
Ah.
I should be able to get all of them but one.
Yeah, they're like
Obviously,
frantically...
I'll put it above them so it won't be any of the Zent guys. It is
what are you
a
doing?
DC 16. I am casting
wait.
Fairy Fire.
On the
Gargoyles. All the Zents will have advantage on attacking them.
The ones over here.
Yeah.
okay.
Because I kind of sent them that way, and I don't want them to be horribly murdered from the one instruction I gave them.
Yeah, they definitely got jumped.
Sacrificial lambs.
But no, your fairy fire is successful, coating the gargoyles in colorful flame. And
Purple, baby.
Always
Like
purple.
magic silly string.
Your fairy fire looks like silly string.
And then,
so that should make it far easier for the Zents to break through.
And I will go here. I will pick up an arrow and
Hold it
go
under your
prone.
armpit.
Yep. And pretend like I've been hit. They got me.
This bugbear up here is like, oh, I'm pretty good.
I shot that arrow like 10 minutes ago.
I figured that shit before I walked in the door.
Fucking delayed. Oh. Just delay arrows. Pretty good though. Got that one guy.
Thought I missed. Turned out I got him.
Now they can't go invisible. That was my plan.
It's the last thing you want. Invisible gargoyles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kai, just to keep things moving, I'm going to pull out one of my 2 wands of magic missile and
boy.
discharge the entire thing at the gargoyles.
Sure.
One by one, I'm going to be rolling. I'll roll all the dice at once, but it will apply in gargoyles moving like
near to far,
closest to farthest away.
Jesus Christ.
Can you do all of them? Doesn't it count as like the same casting rules? Is it like you don't?
Well, he's just switching targets based on darts, is what he's doing.
But I'm blowing all the charges in one of the 2 wands of magic missile I have, which is casting it at 7th level.
Just this huge fucking missile volley.
I'm
like
9 darts.
No, I just for some reason you said magic missile. I'm thinking fireball. Yeah,
Like,
magic missile.
So
armored core. Fucking.
Okay.
So this is a 9d4 plus 9.
Plus 1 for each dart. So.
Yeah. I'll just have the damage, overflow to the next one. So
Right, here we go.
roll all the damage.
Wow, that's a lot of
Great.
twos.
Plus,
That's a lot of
Really
twos.
plus
Maybe
9,
I should have rolled that in.
That is a lot of twos.
Yeah. Always roll.
Okay, so we'll just round that up to 30. Why not? The barrage reduces one of the gargoyles to rubble.
Terrific.
Should have picked the far one because that was the only one that wasn't hit by fairy fire.
I'll kind of hand wave that. They all have fair fire.
Oh, okay.
Just stack them all.
We're not going to
on
worry about the individual. Yeah.
Okay. So I've moved. I've shot. That's,
Army
that's
rules.
Good. That's good for Krennet.
Okay. Ham. You see some targets.
Targets.
Battle.
I'm a Walmart guy.
Yeah.
So up to here, and I'll stab this man a couple of times. Let's see your action.
All right. Roll some attacks. I will say that the ranks have closed as the battle.
23 to start.
That does hit.
And 15 damage.
Okay. Your blade pierces through this first guy, and then also stabs the guy behind him. They both go down.
Okay. Pretty sick. I think I can done movement. This bugbear in front of me, that's not ours, right?
Nope.
Do we have any bugbears with us? I kind of
Nope.
Just hobgoblins.
And
okay.
your guys, other than you guys, have the colored bases. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. All right. That guy, 19
That hits.
and 16.
Holy
damage.
shit. Okay, you cut through this guy. Dropping. Yeah, you drop three total. Just a whirling death machine slicing through their numbers.
Can I reach this captain next to me? It's kind of
If you have more movement, yeah.
Let's see. Where was I?
Because I think you're just like
I think
back
I was
here,
like
right?
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's fine.
So a bonus action with my rapier.
All right. Wading through their forces. Oh my
26.
god.
And 9 damage.
All right.
He's back, baby.
Just
Well, dude,
shit
this Shadow
on.
Blade does
Get
so
shit
much
on.
damage.
with a
It's
shadow.
awesome.
He's just like Darth Vader, just wading through them, slashing them to bits. The captain does not die, obviously, but you do injure him.
Dark Ham.
I definitely heard enter him, but I
Black Forest.
probably
Ham.
Wade.
Black Forest.
That is the greatest edgy name I've ever heard.
That's where he's from. That's okay.
Black Forest Ham.
I think my sword's name is Darlene. The Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Darlene the
Okay.
Shadow Blade.
Yeah.
I mean, if
I
my
don't like Black Forest Ham though.
if I've got
All right,
Tracy,
Bert.
you've got Darlene. That tracks.
Tick. Playing dead.
All right.
You got
Does it
stepped
look
on
like
by a few guys, but
does it look
Never
like a
realized these guys
certain dragon or wyvern riding prick will be showing up in the next turn?
possibly. Right now he's all the way across the fort at the other dock, but that
All right.
that beast
We'll
travels
wait.
quickly, so
All right. Tick will continue to
continue
play dead.
playing dead. Okay.
Yes.
Wait, Tick, have you?
You guys are doing fine. Tick has a plan.
So I have a
And Tick
You
will
get
plan,
advantage on one attack.
All right.
You waiting to cast True Strike on yourself?
Bullshit.
The worst
Be
spell in
doing
the
that every
game.
turn. No, I'm Tick's
I can think
gonna
of
see.
lots of low level and low level boss fights where distance matters, where True Strike might actually work quite well, but I still would never take
True
it.
Strike is an ambush cantrip and nothing else.
Yeah. In
Like,
any
I'm-
other situation, you should just attack twice.
Yes. It
Uh,
is mathematically the right decision to make.
Yeah.
We've
All
all
right.
seen the Z video,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he's not incorrect.
Nope. Okay. Your guys. Do some attacks.
You want me to roll?
Mm,
No, they roll for themselves. God
you can roll the
damn it.
next one, yeah. It'll be on the after Azrok's turn, but you just go ahead and roll the dice now. That's fine. D4. Azrok, with his mighty blade, massacres the captain, chopping straight through his breastplate armor.
We're doing it, baby.
Doing it, yeah.
And
Oh,
then
no.
he.
What are you rolling for?
that's your guys' forces this turn.
Who asked Rother to roll?
He volunteered to.
I'm helping.
Damn it.
God damn it.
God damn.
Okay. Let's say. Yeah, okay. Azrok and a bunch of guys split off to go engage the next group of Xanathar soldiers coming at you. Stalemate, lucky. But
Wow.
let's see. This captain retaliates against Ham.
I like the music change.
Yeah, right.
That's
He strikes you once for 6 damage.
I think I'm gonna use. Well, I was gonna use shield, but actually, I'm gonna use second chance to have him re-roll that.
Ah, okay. 18. Is that still hit?
It does.
Yeah, AC
Yeah.
17, right? Okay.
Okay. How much damage?
6.
6.
So you still had 1 temp, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So I'm at 59.
Yep.
And let's see. Con saves for concentration, and I succeed.
All right. Since you're somewhat surrounded, these other 3 guys attempt to hit you. All 3 succeed.
I will cast shield now.
Okay.
Since I still have a reaction.
Okay. That's plus 5 AC, right?
Yeah.
So AC is 22 for now. 1 still does hit.
Okay.
Because it rolled a 22. Because you have 4 guys around you, you take 4 damage.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Pretty little mechanic, actually.
Con save success.
He succeeds. Okay, who else is still down here? You know what? Aladar, roll a deception check.
Oh crap! I'm not good at that. Fucking 16.
Not bad.
I rolled a 5, mind you.
Exactly. It's not bad.
Okay. The bugbears are convinced that you're dead, and move off to shoot at somebody else. Let's see. So Ham's the only one who's actually
We're
up
winning.
here, right?
It's
Okay.
on the ground. Clearly on my
Winning.
clearly on my phone. Just like, we're doing it, Credit.
Who?
Just gotta check my
Actually, they should
Twitter.
go
I guess
here.
it's X now.
Yeah.
Gotta check
Yeah,
X.
yeah,
do you- Oh my God.
Something
still call
wrong
it-
on the internet.
Do you
If I
still
ever
call
wanted
it
to like
Twitter, or
leave a platform that I
right?
Yeah.
not even really on, it's just like I saw the app change on my phone. I was like, I
You're like,
can't.
That's
No.
stupid.
I love all the things that are still marked as Twitter that they keep forgetting to nix.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
if
because
you're-
there's
you
like a
still retweet.
million brandings every. Yeah, right.
It's just a bad branding. Like
Oh,
people are
it's
like,
dumb
it's
as hell.
the end of the world. I'm like, it's a bad
No
rebrand.
one cares.
It's like Coca-Cola renaming their brand to Y.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like,
It's a bad move. People are acting like it's the end of the world.
yeah.
nah, it's just
It's
stupid.
it's the end of
No,
the
it's
world if
just-
you
yeah,
care at
exactly.
all
Yeah.
about Twitter.
Fucking stupid.
Yep.
The guy's
Never had
got
an
a-
account and definitely won't now.
Yeah.
Oh,
for
I got a
sure.
Twitter. I got to argue online.
Okay, let's see.
I've
Actually,
made it
I
over
don't
to
comment
Blue
at all.
Sky now, baby.
I stopped commenting. Sanity increased 10 fucking fold once I stopped replying to people online.
I saw a lot of people that are like, follow me here. I was like, you know what? I'm going to
No.
just turn it off. I think I'm done.
Yep.
Oh, I read the comments. I read this insanity
Okay, 2 arrows.
Why?
Yeah,
because I hate myself.
yeah, clearly. Your shield deflects. Your little force field deflects an arrow, but then another one strikes you in the shoulder for another 4 damage. Okay, and that round combat between the forces was sort of a stalemate. Both sides held their own.
Good roll, Rotharm.
Sundeath is finished rallying his forces, and you can see that the large flying lizard is wheeling down in your direction to join the fray. Rotharm, imagining that he was a wyvern.
Look at my cool claws. Oh wait, they're gills.
Slash.
Are you? I think you can move 90, right? Because you can dash and then bonus action dash.
That's a good. Yep.
Go ahead and move another 60 then.
I am one with the water.
So like 90 from where you currently are. Because you should have been doing that in the last
There
2
you go.
turns. Okay. You might have something to fight by the time he gets
I
here.
got
Okay.
here just in time. All the fighting's done? Well, shoot.
Ham is missing a few hit points. How many hit points is Ham missing?
13?
9?
Because you're at
will-
51 out of 64.
Am
I
I?
will
I must have pushed the wrong button at some point.
cast a level 2 healing word. Ham. For fucking the lowest possible 7. Jesus.
Nice.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
7 though.
still 7. That's good.
Still
Could
Undid
have been
Zero.
like could have been 13 or something.
undid both the hits he took, basically, so.
Okay, and then for my action, I will remain dead.
you like roll over and whisper it at Ham and
Into Black Forest Ham.
Hit
And obviously, I'm still maintaining my fairy fire.
yes.
That was my turn. Oh, Krennin.
Yeah,
you do something
Krennin.
cool.
Okay.
Okay.
When I'm looking at these gargoyles, does it look like they're made out of inorganic material?
No, they look stone.
Perfect. I'm going to use my scroll of shatter and try to target them as they're circling these 3 right here. Like as they're tries to get it so that the Zent guards are not affected.
Yeah, casting it above.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones because they're sort of
those
like
3 right there.
swooping down, attacking.
Yeah, I will cast Shatter, which should a creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant like the
Oh no, the actual gargoyles over there.
I mean they look like stone. You could roll Arcana.
All right, Arcana.
You're one of them learned people. Use that big brain of yours.
Not great.
Even though they appear to be stone, they aren't actually made of it, as far as you know.
I see. Okay. Okay. I'm going to step out to be behind the hobgoblin fray so that I can see the wyvern.
Wait,
and
I'm sorry. Correction. Fact check myself. They are stone. I misspoke.
Okay. Original plan then.
Okay.
I will cast Shatter on those first 3. They have disadvantage on the saving throw. It's
Yep.
3d8 damage. which I-
Yeah, just go ahead and roll the damage.
All right, let's see here. Can I get these things to hit something? Hit something. So you. Okay. All right. Well. All right. Into the ocean.
I don't know. I'd still roll it.
All right, that's pretty
never
good.
mind. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Better than my fucking healing word.
All right.
Ones.
Yeah. So just those 3 that are closest to me above the Zents will get 19 damage if they fail on a disadvantage saving throw.
And they do. So, yeah, you see, there's a deafening boom, and shards of them, as well as like the walls all around, kind of like go flying and ricocheting all over the place. You can see that their form is like cracked and beginning to fall apart.
Okay, I'm gonna remove that scroll from my inventory. I have all these scrolls that I'm like, I'm so strapped. This is
spam
a
'em.
great combat to use them on. All right, that's it for. Well, okay, Krennet will move up to be. Actually, I'm gonna run. I can't run all the way across, so.
Get right in the way
I
of that
will
wyvern, so the wyvern will claw the shit out of you.
Yeah, I'll just like stand out in the middle of everything. No, I'll actually stay like in this corner back here for now. That's fine.
Yeah, this is where the cowards fight.
Tick apparently has a plan. Okay, I'm just waiting for Tick's plan to go off. That's my turn.
The man's got a plan.
That Tick
and
left.
somehow Krennet knows about it. Yeah, he
Tick's
charged
dead.
in, and he's, there's just bodies everywhere here. He was probably just cut down immediately, like in a cavalry charge. All right, Ham, surrounded by foes,
Yeah,
just the way you
surrounded by
like it.
enemies. This is exactly what Ham is built for. All right, here comes some attacks.
Ginsu Blade.
Hit him
Shadow
with the old
Blade.
deli tray.
Ooh, that's a 9 to start. Not great.
9 does not hit.
And second attack, 25.
That hits. You're attacking the captain?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
18 damage.
Holy fuck.
Man, don't fuck with Ham, man.
Oh,
And then bonus
deep gash.
action.
The shadowy
fighting.
weapon cutting through his armor.
Rapier, 24.
He can't.
And 9 damage.
He dices.
This guy's looking bad. All right. Yeah, no movement at the moment. Obviously, you're kind of like in the crush of the two forces meeting there in this cramped hallway. Tick.
All right, things are going a little differently than Tick planned. That's okay.
There's probably like a bugbear standing on your face.
He's laying face down in the dirt on the ground. But he does eye a certain wyvern coming in for the attack, right?
Let's see.
Yeah,
it'd be obscured by like the crowd of people fighting.
Yeah, but this is definitely what he's been focusing on.
You catch sight of it, and like the less see it, you more hear it. The screech of the wyvern as it begins to.
Then Tick is gonna ready Melf's acid arrow.
Okay.
And when the wyvern gets within 90 feet, he wants to let loose an arrow right at its heart.
All right.
A called shot. Acid, and you didn't let me know.
Yeah, man, we're doing tabs all
night. It never came up.
I tell you about my beer all the time.
Never came up. Oh, I don't know what you want.
Drugs.
I want drugs.
Milk.
We're gonna shoot acid right into his veins.
We're gonna have a long talk about this business and how you're bogarting drugs from me.
Actually, this is definitely Plan B for what Tick was planning, but it's okay. Actually, shit.
Plan A was an abortion, by the way.
No, I can't. I have to choose one specific thing, right? Like for readying in action, I can't
Yeah,
be like,
and if it doesn't,
yeah, I lose the
like
spell
like
slot.
you
All
learn
right,
the
yeah.
spell anyway.
Okay, then yeah, Melfsav Acid Arrow, level 2 spell slot. Let's do it.
Okay.
If he gets within range. Tick's still playing dead.
Yeah. Okay. So at this point, you also
yeah.
see from the dark cavern ceiling, the sort of dim shapes descending, slipping past Sundeath's notice.
Is that you, Kuda?
Could be hard to tell at this distance. But a number of giant spiders with their were-rat riders. I wonder how many times that's ever come up in like a D&D campaign.
Were-rat riders.
Were-rat spider riders. And they descend upon 6 of the battlements.
Yeah, those were-rats are gonna fuck them up though.
Yeah.
I bet none of them have magic weapons.
Yeah, so like they might kill the
Pretty
spider,
unlikely.
but rats are pretty tough.
The rats are pretty much like a ace in the hole. You know, it's just Rizaril is biding her time.
Oh yeah,
okay.
That tracks.
Makes sense. She's not gonna show up until she knows it's a win.
But yeah, the rats have joined the fray and are sure to turn the tide.
Yeah, that Pizza Hut I was at.
Those guys fighting at the docks. Okay. Let's roll a d4. You guys get a +1 to your roll.
Ooh. Ooh.
Because you are starting to overwhelm them.
Yay. I mean, we were right away when we brought Ham to the fight.
Ham might be able to just solo this entire place, you know. All right. Well,
I mean,
whoever's...
they're sort of bottlenecked. They can only get 8 guys around me at once, right?
Right where he wants them. All right. Who wants to roll your d4? You're up against a 4 this time. They're fighting back.
I will.
All right.
Nice.
Well done.
Nice.
And you get a plus...
I felt like after the 2 1s, I can't roll another 1.
Don't tempt yourself.
Your guys gain the advantage. However, let's see. You're still contending with a bunch of archers up top and what you're currently surrounded by. So we'll start with the captain who attacks Ham in a poor choice of people to cross swords with. He strikes you once.
How much damage?
Oh,
no. Enough.
This is 5 damage.
I'm going to use my cutting words reaction to reduce it by 8. Or D8. Roll.
All right.
Reduce it by 3.
Do you like insult him?
Okay, so he takes 2. From over the cries of battle, this guy hears a whisper in his head.
I'm dying, but Ham is pretty tough.
He doubts himself for a second, blunting his strike.
Say that guy was tough. More confusion.
Sure did.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I think I should have 1 more AC than I have been saying I have.
Oh, really?
Dual wielding.
I'm still using the dual wielder feat, and I'm still.
It doesn't add it, to the sheet.
It's not on. Yeah, it's not on the sheet. So it's actually 18.
It should add it to the sheet. I've got that for Kuva.
When I click on my AC, it does not show it. I have 13 for my studded leather +1, and then +4 dex bonus.
Do you have both weapons equipped?
Yes. Yeah. It shows 2 rapiers instead of the shadow blade because that's a summoned thing.
Right,
They're
right.
Still equipped. Yeah, I don't know why that's not working, but
Yeah, because it should have +1 misc bonus dual wielder.
not showing that.
I don't know. Okay, but so yeah, your AC should be 18 naturally, and then 23 right now.
What if you give yourself
Well, I believe shield is no longer in effect, so it's 18 now. It's just not 17 anymore. Because shield was last turn, right?
Yeah.
It lasts until the beginning of your next turn whenever you
right
launch it. So
that's right. And then you cut that guy to ribbons. Okay, so back to 18. I'm sure. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 guys attack you, hammering on you while you try to defeat their captain. 3 of them hit you.
Okay.
You're surrounded.
I think I'll cast shield again.
Okay. That. Let me see. Okay, your shield manages to deflect all of the incoming blows.
See.
Kind of knocking them all back.
It's pretty good for a first level spell slot.
Yeah.
Shield is amazing. That's an S tier spell. Up there with Misty Step. You do receive another arrow volley. Where's my... Aha. That shield is doing some work.
Ooh, yeah.
All of them deflected.
Nice.
For one-time use.
Man, that you really just prevented an absolute shitload of damage, though. All right.
Hey, the Eldritch Knight's working out so far. I'm enjoying it. I was wondering how much my Shadow Blade would get interrupted, but so far, not once. Oh, wait, I haven't rolled for that last piece of damage. Let me do that.
It just,
23. Still good.
And you have Warcaster, right? So you get advantage on those checks as well?
I haven't been rolling the second one because I haven't had to.
Because you don't need to, yeah.
All of them have succeeded.
Yeah. Yep, true.
Actually, I don't know how to roll with advantage with this.
If you right-click
just shift? Oh, right-click? Okay,
yeah,
there it goes.
Shift would be nice, though. Or a toggle of some kind.
I feel like there is a toggle, I just don't remember. Oh, yeah, it is shift. Yeah, totally.
Nice.
Control is with a disadvantage, shift is
yeah, because that's how 5e tools works, too. That's very convenient. Okay. Sundeath. Swooping in.
Oh, my God.
Sees a small... there we go. Now it's his turn. Sees a small light appear in the fray, and an acid arrow flies out towards the soft underbelly of his wyvern.
Do I get advantage for being a unseen or unknown target?
I think you fire spells from stealth unless you have a feat. Working trickster.
Well,
I think you probably
disguised and all that stuff. An unknown.
No, because there's also a lot of like feet kicking you and like people having a sword fight right over your face. So I'm gonna say
that's fair.
Under normal circumstances, yes, but it's gonna balance out to a normal roll.
All right, that's fair. All right.
And you're shooting it at the wyvern, right?
Yes. The wyvern specifically. As it's coming down.
Yeah.
I'd like to hit it as it's in midair.
Yeah.
Right. I won't it cast.
There should be a cast button like to the left of it, right?
No, I clicked it. It's all blacked out now. Weird.
It's like it's thinking that it rolled.
Maybe? Hold on. F5.
Yeah, just try again. Seems like sometimes the character sheets like timeout or something.
It's still blacked out. What the fuck?
Maybe it thinks that you already used it.
No,
Well,
I mean,
what is it? Is it just a?
Oh shit! Holy shit! I'm out of spell slots. No, hold on. There we go. Melf's acid arrow.
Should just be a spell attack, right?
Yeah.
Do you have like a cantrip you can roll?
Hold on. Hold on. There we go.
Um,
Why did that have to be the roll?
what's happening?
It's not showing up.
I'm
yet.
not seeing any rolls. Was it good or
Oh,
bad?
I rolled a
Just-
5 plus 7. That's a 12. Not gonna lie to you.
12. Oh, so close.
Ah,
So close.
all right. On a miss,
It
takes
barely misses.
half as much.
All right, it singes its
Oh.
wing.
No extra damage. All right, here.
Actually, its leathery
Oh
wings,
my
like
god! How many ones can I roll?
it seems to like its leathery wings like already have holes in them, and the arrow goes through one of the holes,
Oh my
kind of widening it, but not doing as much splash damage. Let me see. Can you?
So half from 7.
All right, a 7. Yeah, and try like leaving D&D Beyond and coming back in or something, because
Yeah.
like I'm not seeing any rolls.
Really? All right.
But 7 it is.
God damn it. All right. I'm getting kicked on. Can't really get a really good arrow.
Get picked on.
All right, just let me know if you can see this.
That's a negatory Ghost Rider.
Nothing yet.
No, I just rolled.
Do you have it set to roll for everyone?
Yeah. What about this? Roll to everyone.
Yep.
What about the 4?
That
that works.
yeah, we see that.
But you can't see my spell.
No.
Yeah.
Can't see
The last
this.
thing I see in the chat is Ham's roll.
Son of a bitch.
I see Tick's custom roll.
I see the custom roll.
Yeah.
But nothing in
Custom
between those
roll. It
two.
should be Melf's acid arrow.
No. Like I said, those were the rolls that were not showing up.
Okay. All right. Well, I did 7 damage.
Okay.
So half of that
3 damage.
is spell slot. I'm so glad you're here. All right.
All right. So
Tick is. Oh well, actually, yeah, you can't do anything else. Okay.
yeah, that was the prepared action. Yeah. So, Sundeath swoops in, his wyvern making a flyby attack against the juiciest target at the moment, which is Lurkana.
Whoa.
Juicy
what the fuck?
indeed. Oh yeah, is this gonna make you mad, Aladar?
I wanted
Okay.
to kill Azrok.
This
So I have a
is
chance.
when we find that Aladar is multi-classed and a barbarian, and he flies into a rage.
I've been the whole time. You guys just haven't seen through my deception.
All right. She evades the wyvern's sting. Sundeath himself makes a swing, going past.
You wielding like an axe or a sword or?
He has a great sword.
Okay.
But he misses as well. She expertly defends herself.
Yeah, she's a girl boss
Of course.
who don't need no man, but Aladar maybe.
She is the
and-
most gift Yankee of all of them.
Very much so. And actually delivers a pretty vicious opportunity attack against the wyvern, slashing it all the way down its body as it sails past.
Question: if I cast,
Badass.
is he wearing armor by the chance?
Sundeath?
Yeah.
Yes.
If I cast heat metal on his armor, would it also burn the wyvern?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he is in. You see now that he's like down in the fray, dude's decked out in plate mail. So yes, that would affect his mount. Rotham, out for a swim.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Doing like the backstroke. I'm sorry, I'm just doing that to see how much farther it is.
Ah, I see.
Like 3 more turns.
Yeah.
Can I just go up 3 and then put myself in time debt for the next 2?
Sure.
turns?
Yeah. Whatever you want. However you want to math that. That's fine.
Well, 90 times 3. So the following 2 turns.
Yeah. Sorry, uneventful for Rotharm.
No, I did my part.
Yeah, he did. Because there could have been reinforcements that would have been bad news. Aladar.
Okay. Well, I lose concentration on fairy fire. Not that but one guy, you know. I'm going to use half my move it to stand up. Move 10 feet this way, because that puts me within range of him. And I'm going to cast level 4.
Heat metal
armor, which apparently doesn't have a save. It's just
nope.
Your armor's now hot.
No save.
So you take 48 fire damage.
And he's wearing plate mail, so he can't easily take it off.
That's 18 damage.
Yikes.
I'm going to use my rest of my movement to get over here.
Credit holds his hand up to be tagged in, gets the tag from Aladar, spins out into the courtyard, gets his second wand of magic missile out, and shoots its entire charge at the wyvern as it flies away. So here's 7 magic missiles.
You do like the Neo reload where you just drop the entire gun and pull out another one.
Pulls out in slow motion.
Yeah.
New.
Awesome.
All right, here is so this roll. Wait, hold on. This is never mind. Okay, so this should be 9 magic missiles plus 9. All right, here we go. Yeah. Okay, they just dropped onto the ground there.
30 again.
Same result. So 21 plus 9, right? That's right. Cause wait, hold on. No, wait, that's not right. No, that is right. It is right. That is right. Okay. So 30 damage to the wyvern.
Wait, shouldn't there be 9 dice?
Was there 9?
Is there not?
There's 8 dice.
Okay, 1 more dice.
Roll an extra.
Come on, 4.
30 plus
Fuck
31.
You only rolled 4 the last time?
All right, your barrage lights up the wyvern flying past, blasting a bunch of holes in its tail. It looks in really bad shape.
All right, and then I will, because I can split my movement in this game, I will...
Oh, you know what? I'm going to say it takes half damage from that heat metal, because, like, its rider is still attached to it. Okay. Anything else for Credit?
How are the Zent veteran mercenaries looking against the gargoyles in there?
They are winning.
Okay, I'm gonna go out to like I think I can go to like here, so I can get a vision of the alleyway fight. Step right out into the open.
I
Okay.
really want to just Misty step onto this wyvern.
I say
I'm
fucking
sorry.
do it.
Are we doing this again? Another dragon riding adventure?
And just go to town.
Like as it goes by, Ham looks up and is just,
Like,
Where did he learn to do this?
I'm not sure. Based on this, like, I only get like the end of his tail for 30 feet from where I'm at.
I would allow you, like, I don't know, theater of the mind. As he's flying by, you can teleport onto it.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
I feel like if
I
anyone
will.
can, it would be you.
If
because
that's
you're
what you want to
small.
do. Listen,
I-
this is the combat encounter to pull out all the stops.
I'm definitely doing that. It's just
All right.
too awesome not to do.
Yeah,
Rule of cool.
absolutely. All right. Do you want to be behind or in front?
That's a good question.
You like behind or in front?
I think behind. Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
so
my bonus action. So I still have attacks to do here. So I'm going to be attacking Sundeath himself and
okay.
let the wyvern live for now.
You know what? Let's see. Since you teleport there, roll a stealth check just to see if he like notices that you've appeared there.
18.
Ooh.
Got the slide
Okay.
armor. so my
He
stealth
totally
is pretty
notices
good.
you. He turns and is like,
What?
Ah, Jesus. Right. 25 to hit
that hits.
and 13 damage.
Oof.
And
Okay.
then 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
Glances off of his heavy plate mail.
I'm going to action surge because why not?
All right. 2 more
Stops
attacks.
out.
Another 13.
Damn.
That sucks.
Mhm.
And a 21
That hits.
for 11 psychic.
You run him through a couple of times.
Yeah.
You're attacking the rider,
that's
not the
turn.
wyvern?
Yes.
That's correct.
All right.
Oh no, we're bringing that fucking wyvern down.
He bellows at you. Oh, I hate halflings.
You've
Take
activated my trap card.
Take offense to this. All right. Round 2 of trying Melf's fucking acid arrow. All right, one more time. Actually, wait, shit. Hold on. What's the range between me and
now,
him?
Dick,
Is it?
these guys all are aware of what you're doing now.
Oh yeah. You know what? That's fine. Because
So if this is a ranged attack, are you
no.
gonna have disadvantage on it?
It's gonna be a line attack. Or
So
line?
saving-
I don't know. What do you call it? What do you call it?
Throw
Straight
for
line.
everybody. Yeah.
All right, because which are the bad guys? They're all in front of me, right?
All the ones that are not red.
Yeah.
All right.
Colorful bases are your guys.
Colorful bases. Hmm.
So
Not
Azrok's
red.
guys are red, Rizral's are blue, etc.
So if I fire a line attack,
Is it a save or a spell attack?
If it's a line, it's a save. Yeah. Anything that's like a shape.
if I fire it up at the dragon, am I gonna hit the red guys?
From that angle, yes. You might hit like one of these guys. Because the giant and the wyvern are like traveling, you know. They're moving, so one of these two guys would be in the way at some point. But you would also hit, you know, all of the soldiers in between as well.
Yeah. I'm assuming I could hit what? 2 or 3?
Well, if you have a line attack, why aren't you shooting it down the fucking fireway? Really?
That's the thing. Like I'm I really want to take down that fucking.
Do what Dick
No,
would want to
no.
do.
Yeah.
It's
Think of the scoreboard. Do you want
Hold
do you want
on.
Crennan to walk away with the high score, or do you want the high score?
Rolling. On.
Yes,
All right.
he's rolling
I make the tactical
flipping a
choice.
coin,
That's the emotional one.
going
right.
for
I mean,
the
you do you.
line of
but-
guys.
No. That's why I rolled a d20. 11 or higher is I make the emotional. 10 or lower, I make the tactical choice.
I'm gonna say that fly is done at this point.
All right. Yeah. So I go and I cast my line attack. All these fuckers down this hallway.
All right, line them up.
So I pull out a vial of horrible, disgusting, sewer-looking liquid and chug it, casting Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Ugh.
After chugging it, you see Tick take a pause, heave, and then
And then just
spew
spew.
a stream of acid that emanates from me, a line of 30 feet long, 5 feet wide, down this hallway.
Gnarly.
So I think it hits literally.
Did you say 5 feet wide?
It's 5 feet wide. So
Okay, I'm gonna
try
say it
to
hits kind of every other guy.
yeah, I'm assuming it probably won't hit the one on my like immediate left, but
No,
It might
you wipe out half of them.
well, okay.
And then
so
is it a save for?
it is a deck save or covered in acid for the spell's duration. Until a creature uses its action to scrape off or wash the acid off. A creature covered in the acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of its turn. So roll it however you want.
Well,
Technically, it doesn't do anything.
all of the minions just die. But the captain does save nat 20.
Oh shit. Okay.
But half damage on that.
Yeah. No, actually, let's see. Each creature must succeed on a dex or be covered in the acid. So no damage on the save.
Huh.
Yeah.
Surprising, but I guess because it has
I
residual
guess he like
effects.
dodges it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He jumps to the side as this like line of acid melts his like half of his squad.
Gets burnt out. Tick then, having revealed himself,
Holy shit.
That kobold has a gun.
fuck. Let's see.
Call an ambulance.
All right, as a
Not for
bonus
me.
action, I'm going
Yeah, I'll
to
call you a hearse.
I'm gonna freak the fuck out, cry and beg and like just be an absolute pathetic mess and cry at the enemies 10 feet in front of me. Until the start of my next turn, me and allies have advantage on attack rolls on any enemies that can hear me.
What the crap?
Yeah, it's one of the few like bonus actions a kobold can do. I've just never been able to do it. Yeah, basically it's being a pathetic little loser. So I'm assuming it affects these three in front of me, and then I'm gonna back the fuck out and run away, drawing 2 opportunity attacks.
And
then I run away after crying like a little bitch.
Let's see.
I think that's the first time I've used that ability in like all the time I've played a kobold.
Yeah. Your AC is still 16, right?
Yes. Yeah, 16.
Okay. Both opportunity attacks hit.
Oh, okay.
However, only for 5 damage total.
5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to 54.
Yep.
All right. A decently successful attack.
Absolutely.
That will hit my turn.
Okay.
Spoiler,
Azrok,
I will
fight
have
these
to call
guys.
this at midnight. I have to be up at fucking 5:45 tomorrow.
Yeah, we are approaching midnight.
Yeah.
Wow. Nope, that's
Time
reasonable.
flies when you have combat.
No, combat's fun, and I'd be down to stay up, but I have virtual battles
No, yeah.
for fucking days, and they're like, "Hey, be up at 6 in the morning," and I'm just like, "Why?"
All right, who wants to roll for your team?
Me.
All right,
it.
do
D4.
it. D4 plus 1. 3.
Well, it's more than they rolled, so
Yep.
take it.
So they lose some guys.
The Cheeser gang hasn't even hit the ground.
No, they're
No,
here.
they have.
Yeah.
They're on the towers.
Yeah. They're
Oh, what I
helping
should
with the
do-
battlements.
Give Rizril vision. And then she can kind of float over this part of the battle so you guys can see what's going on.
Oh my,
Okay.
there's battle over here.
There's a huge battle over there. Okay, how many can actually see you guys?
But where's
All of them.
Where are the Cheeser bros? How am I supposed to know if my favorite cheese makes it through? Havarti.
You'll just have to, the cheese god will sort out their own.
Cheese with a cheese throne.
Is that Granite? Granite, a volley of arrows is fired down at you.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Let me know if they're gonna hit, and I'll decide whether I want to blow a shield or not.
Two of them would hit.
I'm gonna take that.
87 damage. They were ballistas, actually. Sorry.
They're really far away.
You're dead. Just instantly.
I still have temp HP, so I feel like I can I'll just soak some stuff up
You're
here.
just gonna take it? Okay.
Yeah.
So you take 10.
Okay, so I will go down to 36.
Mike, I made you a present.
That's so good.
Oh?
That's so good.
Yep.
Awesome. Let's see here. Let's see.
I was trying to find a GIF of True Romance, but
Yeah.
they don't exist apparently. At least not from that part.
Is that the movie that was written by Quentin Tarantino?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
It's really
Still
good.
worth seeing.
It's super good.
I remember watching it
Let's
on
see.
Comedy Central or something at like 4 in the morning.
Which movie?
True Romance.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Weird that it was on Comedy Central and at
Yeah, it's
5
weird.
a.m.
Good
I remember going oh, this movie's gonna suck, and then I remember just watching it and going this movie's awesome.
Okay. Sundeath's wyvern flailing about trying to remove this searing hot thing from its back. The wyvern crashes into the ground, skidding and throwing Ham and Sundeath off.
Awesome.
So both of them need to make a acrobatics check.
I'm gonna use my cutting. Oh, actually, is
Nice.
it close enough?
Dirty
Hold
20.
on. Range is cutting word. $60 Damn it! Is he not?
He's probably outside of 60.
Yeah, damn
Oh,
it.
just
I was gonna use
barely,
cutting
but-
words to fuck his saving throw and make him fall.
Well, I think he already has. Doesn't heat metal give you disadvantage on?
Does it?
Is it saving throws or attacks?
I have no idea. This is the first time I've really used it. Creatures holding an object takes damage. Object causes the glow red hot. Say anything like
Yeah, if it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh, really? Okay.
And yeah, he's stuck in his armor.
Armor sucks the most because it's like
It's the spell that like all druids have to totally fuck over like knights and whatever, right?
your fighters get ruined by it.
Okay, so Ham nimbly leaps off, landing on his feet. Sundeath crashes into the mud, and then struggles back to his feet,
His armor
taking
burns
a
him.
bit of damage. Yeah, does he take the damage on your turn or his?
Yeah, I have to use my bonus action to keep the damage going.
Gotcha. You just keep pressing the button.
Yeah.
He's right there next to Sundeath, huh? Showdown time.
I hope it kills him because that'd be really funny to be killed by like
Just
hot armor.
Getting cooked, he just turns into a hot pocket.
Yeah.
Sundeath, ham and cheese.
Yeah, so he took some falling damage from the impact, but roars and strides towards Ham and says, "You are mine now."
Does he get disadvantage with all these attacks too?
Yep.
That's so brutal.
Yeah, because you're just like encased in this like searing hot, like a frying pan or something, except all over your body.
Fucking great.
Which is incredible because this dude's kind of scary. Let's see. Oh, Lodi. Okay, even with disadvantage, he still would nail Ham with an attack.
Oh,
Holy crap.
Let's see. I do have more shield.
I would shield.
It's probably worth using. My other level 1 spells aren't that cool, so yeah, I'll
All right,
shield.
the sort of like barely visible dome of force extends from you, and his sword crashes straight through it.
Oh
Wow.
shit.
All right.
You take 15 damage.
Okay.
that's not a little. It's not a lot. It's not a little though.
The sword carves into your shoulder.
And
Let's see.
con save, still have concentration.
Woo. All right. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll roll. Roll the 2.
No, that already I forgot to roll for the wyvern.
I saw the Kuva, so I was like, oh.
It tries to chomp Ham.
Jesus Christ.
Sundeath's like,
Jesus Christ.
he likes eating halfling's the best. But you do have shield on already.
Yeah.
Ooh, what does that bring your AC to?
+2.
23.
Jesus.
The bite still hits.
Oh my god.
Got a 24.
Wow.
And it whips a stinger at you, but you duck under it. The bite does 11 damage.
Okay. That puts me at 30.
Yeah. Rotharm.
Oh,
All right. Unfortunately, boys, I'm
moves
gonna have
closer.
to call it out. If you guys
Alright.
want to finish up the combat for the next turn or so, feel
I
free.
think
But
we'll get to the top of the initiative order here.
Well, this is the top, isn't it?
Pretty much is
Yeah.
the Sundeath
Yeah.
is at the top, so we could just
We can stop here.
yeah,
you gonna
sorry,
remember the
sorry to
senior
be that guy, but
No,
I
don't
gotta be up in
worry.
less
No,
than
it's
6
fine.
hours.
It's midnight. We've usually wrapped up by now. So
Good.
Okay,
we
we'll
will
remember
resume the
GG.
assault
already.
on
Good game.
Skull
Next week.
Island next time.